All right, looks like we're going ahead and beginning the stream. This is the overview now session. We've got some really cool guests in this channel right now. I want to introduce each of them, every one of them. 1 second. All right, so I was wearing blue, and I've got my background as blue. It's not as good as Karto's stream. Karto's got this epic freaking setup. The whole time it's like, and I was like, Karto, we got to go to a club. And the first thing he tells me is like, nah, man, I'm not into that. I'm like, but you got the coolest RPG setup. And he won't do it. We got to get him to go to club. But anyways, I will talk to more about that with Karto when I get the chance. If he's here, I'm going to flip the hell out. Other than that, thank you guys for stopping by. This is the overview. I'm going to go ahead and introduce each and every single person. We've got Lanzer, Lord Cray, we've got Keen, we've got Jaden, we've got Reltor, and the Red Knight in Stream Live channel. And you guys are more than welcome to come join me on Stream Live. I am going to tell you guys a little bit about myself before we continue going forward. I'm doing this for free until 2021 of January 1st. And the reason why I'm doing this for free is because about 5 years ago, I played Planetside 2 for 3 years. And that was the coolest opportunity that I had to meet all these epic people, and I still am friends with them today, and we built great relationships, and this community can make that happen. Either you're going to completely kill yourselves and be very angry at each other, and you're going to have vendettas out, and you're going to draw their pictures, you're going to put it on your wall, you're going to throw darts at their face, or you truly are going to look at them as brothers. And that's what this community is basically all about. I'm going to flip the idea of throwing darts at them and just throw, like, hearts at them, and it explodes on the wall. That's what we're going to try to create here. But other than that, it looks like we got more and more players coming to stop by. I do want to basically have a chance to get everyone to have a chance to talk here. And thank you all for giving me a chance to sponsor the 666 tonight, giving me a chance to showcase everyone. And let's see if voice activity looks like it's push to talk in here. Is that correct, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys, I think if you guys want me to change that, I'm going to go and see if I can change that. I'm not really good at this. Let's see if I can pull that off. So we got voice activities on, and I think that can fix it. If you guys want to go in and out, that should fix that. What voice over IP am I using? We're currently on Discord. So this is the Discord server that I own. This is a very important announcement for you guys. I run a streaming / content creator design from January 1st, and I'm going to go until January 1st of 2021. And what I'm doing is I'm going to go to every single community out there and make sure I bring the hype in for all of you. And I've been stuck with you guys in Planetside 2 because you guys keep freaking giving me love, and I'm doing whatever I can to give you guys back as much love back. We got a chance to see them meet the developers. If you guys did not get a chance to see that, all the pictures are on Instagram. On my profile if you want to go check it out. There's some really cool pictures of Rel, Karto, Andy Seitz, and Justin, our community manager, and I can't wait to get a chance to actually showcase them in live view if they actually want that. All of the other developers I did not name, sadly I didn't get a chance to go and meet every single one of them and say hi to them, but I did give a toast saying the Planetside 2 community loves you, we appreciate you, here's some freaking coffee. I know this update's going to be tough, but we want you to know we love you, and take your time, but we want quality over quantity. So take your time. We know you guys are doing your best. And every one of them were super respectful, super thankful. Their smiles were on their faces on those photos. Check it out. Now let's go ahead and introduce everybody who came on this Discord, because I want to give a chance to say hi to everyone. We've got some new faces in here. One of the faces I can't read, so there it is. That's the large name. It's called the 666 Leader. Clicked on his name. It's Ranger.
Oh,
Rangers is here. That's what I'm talking about. Chileo is here. We've got Evil Pigs from 666. Jaden, Devin, Lanzer, Lord Correa is also here. The 666 is repping tonight. That's what I'm talking about. And then we've got PSB Reltor. That's what I'm saying. That is the Planetside Battles. One of the leads on that with Lanzer, I believe. I could be wrong about that. And then we got Keen Nikon. If I'm totally butchering your name, Nikon, I apologize. He's now a new moderator for me because he asked, and we went through all of my other moderators, and we got him a chance to meet. Thank you, Nikon, for stepping up and helping me out here. Red Amen, Second Blood, and we got the Red Knight and Pax Heat. Let's go ahead and basically get a chance to introduce Reltor. I did ask him to come on voice chat. Reltor, thank you for stopping by.
Hey, yeah, happy to be here.
Awesome. And Reltor, would you like to tell everybody about yourself a little bit? Planetside 2 experience, all the way till your experience making of Planetside battles. Who's the one that are connected to you making it happen? and name drop. Start name dropping people.
Yeah.
Give some respect to those guys.
Absolutely. So I started in Planetside on Connery TR as a guild leader, outfit leader, running my own small outfit. I got involved with PSB right around the time of Record Smash. At the time, there's a lot of people involved at that time. Lanzer was one of the originals. I remember
You.
Odin's Pride, the
Jesus
Notorious
Christ,
Merc, Sergeant
you made a name
Miles
that I was
still
gonna make me
around,
say your name. I apologize.
Dotsolder,
You man
Redolent
is gonna make your
Bastard,
girlfriend
from
angry at me
ESO
for
also on
staying here.
Connery.
Go see her. Go on a date.
And I'm sure there's names I forgot.
Jackal. I mean, there's
Yep.
a whole list of people who made it happen. Dotser, Hallelujah.
Dotser,
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Are they still around?
No, see, Dotser still plays. I think he's still involved, right, Realtor? He's still involved?
Yeah, he's involved in a peripheral sense. At the moment, the people that kind of run PSP at this point are myself, Block X. We have kind of a rotating like community leader from Europe. At the moment, it's Osprey. And then we have a couple of streamers in there as well, kind of working in the background to keep Jaeger running smoothly.
Nice, nice. I do have a couple people that are running Jaeger, and I'm looking forward to doing the 3-on-3 and 6-on-6 player spotlight next. I believe the Aussies are doing something in that regard, and they do some pickup matches, and I'm looking forward to showcasing that little fight to show you guys why you're getting shot in the face so smoothly. And so that's something I want to show you guys that they do regularly. If you want to get your basketball and your gym shorts and your bibs on, hop over and hang out with them. I know they have a ridiculous time zone for Americans, but if you want to get that pickup match in, they're going to give you a run for your money, and they're going to sweat all over you. And I don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a cool 3-on-3 and 6-on-6 matches, and just going up, and they'll have a good time. You don't have to be any level of skill. So hopefully when I get a chance to showcase that in like really wee hours, you're wondering why I'm still awake, it's because I'm going to showcase it one time. So Reltor, would you like to tell me, anybody in this channel that's currently here, who else worked with you other than Lanzer? Is that just the two of you, right?
Yeah, just for this channel, just Lancer. But of course, there's been huge numbers of community members from all over the game, every region, every server that have worked together over the years to make all of our events happen.
Awesome.
Sergeant
Awesome.
Miles, Pronam.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
I mean, we've been in existence for what? 4, 5, 6 years now? And
I think we're almost at 6, yeah.
6 years?
Damn. You guys
Yeah.
are my freaking senpais.
Yeah, it started with Dotser, Hallelujah, and I, and it grew from there. And the whole premise was, how do we show Planetside exactly what you were just doing with the Devil Dog stream? How do we show that in more of like a tournament or one-on-one fashion? So we ended up creating our flagship called Server Smash, which was
I was a part of that. I was AFX Aftershocks.
Oh, right on, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
XX
then you
Calypso
know all
XX.
about
I
it.
was the leader
So
of
we
that.
did Server Smash, and then we just started expanding. And then we decided Record Smash. We wanted to break the Guinness World Record held by Machine vs. Man, something like that.
Nice, dude.
So we did that. Relter came on board, started expanding even more so, and then as the game declined in its population, our ability to field consistent server smashes declined as well. And then I decided to step down and retire about a year ago. So it's mainly Relter and his gang that they're the ones keeping it going, trying to schedule more stuff, especially as the momentum builds to get server smash or lane smash and all the other ones he's currently contemplating. But it's
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
The way Planetside was meant to be played, which is huge servers versus servers across an entire continent. And you were involved, so you can attest to the glory that was had those days.
This was a lot of fun. It's officially amazing. I'm showing that picture right now of a Guinness Book of Record in 2015 you guys had. And well done. I don't know if this was it. I don't know if this was the actual one, but this is one of the Guinness Book of Records that are out there, and I've already talked to the developers to make a second one happen for Rogue Planet Games and Daybreak.
Yeah.
We need to make a
Honestly,
second one happen.
It was not hard. We break it every day. We just had to get it recorded by Guinness.
That's why it's hard, because we got to let them know to show up, because we got some epic things happening in 2020.
And I want to give a shout out to Derringer.
Derringer, is he here?
He's not here.
Can you find a way to get in, DM him and tickle him and basically wake him up and tell Derringer we want his instant podcast guy to show up?
Yep, exactly. Instant podcast. He's been around for a long time. Derringer was the original community clash. They did 24 on 24s before Server Smash was a thing. So Derringer and I worked together for a while before we figured out that Server Smash and Community Clash were going two different ways. But in many ways, Derringer helped mentor me to get that first round of Server Smash going. So
That's awesome.
we want to make and he's still active as of, a few days ago posted an article.
Yeah.
He's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, it's been nice against so many people, and at this point, what's kept Jaeger and the competitive scene of this game going has been all these people, just this rotating cast coming through, helping to run events. Like at this point, a lot of what Planetside Battles does is facilitate like all these members of the community running their own things. Like with Planetside Infantry League, that's run by Osprey. I provide accounts, I referee, I help out, but he's the driving force on that. Community Smash has its own set of organizers working to bring like a server Smash type experience, but open to everyone, regardless of if they're even in an outfit.
That's
There's
awesome.
just so many fantastic people working on so many events, and we couldn't do it without them.
I agree. And I heard a lot about you guys. I basically will tell you I'm probably the most ignorant streamer out here. I was power leveled to understand who was part of the veteran community and who to pay respects to. And when I heard about Planetside Battles, they basically sent me a tweet. I immediately asked some players to say, is that Planetside Battles from Server Smash? Like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, I got tweeting back. And it said, what's up, buddy? And so I kept double checking and triple checking to see what's going on. And thanks for stopping by and making this happen again. And if you need anything, if you want anything from the community to help you back up again, and you feel like it's difficult, we're here. We're all here for you, man. Hands down.
Yeah, Relter, good luck, man. You guys are doing great things, making it
yeah.
even better than what we are going for.
Yeah, I mean, we're really hoping that with this, obviously so many people coming back to the game, we're seeing so many old faces and new players. We're really hoping we'll be able to get some new blood, get some of these events going again.
Of course, of course. I'm a little bit of a different broadcaster when it comes to focusing on outfits. I've done this a little bit at other games, and the idea is to not to showcase who's the best, but to showcase the funnest events. And that's what I did for other games. And so I don't know if you can send me some of your products about how Smash happened, but I've seen a lot of salt for what they talked about in Server Smash about people throwing the top players into other outfits and making the top players show up to other outfits and just making it overstacked and all this mumbo jumbo that they cheated and all that stuff. Because I asked for the history and the lore of Planetside because I need to be informed before I go and smack someone in the face with my dumb comments. So the point I'm trying to say here, thank you so much, JR Conic, for the rating of the 4 viewers. If you don't know JR Conic, he's from Guardian Shield. He also streams Minecraft. Get a chance to go check him out. Thank you, Minecraft, JR Conic, for the followers, man, and the host. When are you gonna start up again, Reltor?
A lot of when we're gonna start up is gonna depend on the developers. Obviously, we've got to get this next patch out first. We got to see how kind of the population stabilizes. And then from there, look on to working with Daybreak to get the tools we need to, host these events smoothly.
Awesome.
So at the moment, we're not sure, but we're aiming for, like a late spring event, assuming everything falls into place for us.
That's freaking awesome, man. Congratulations to you coming back. I mean, welcome back. And I just only was here like about a month ago. So again, I'm not as far off from you. I started doing the outfit spotlights right when I came in because I just wanted to showcase other outfits. I didn't want to make a new outfit. I wanted to be neutral. And it was really fun starting from the very beginning on the floor and getting shot in the face the entire time trying to do an outfit spotlight. And then I got a chance to get a live cam from somebody else, which was very cool from the community management. And then just started going haywire. Everyone started with huge positivity here. Everyone freaking wanted to see Planetside 2 back. And I just kept grinding with them and grinding and pushing the product and letting people know, go to Steam, give the higher ratings. When that happens, it pushes the product. It shows the algorithm. It tells everyone Planetside 2 is active. Planetside 2 is being played. Planetside 2 is being downloaded. And people will be wondering, like, isn't Planetside 2 dead? And then they freaking show up. And look at the population from 1,700 to 5,000 plus because of you guys. It's honestly you guys that made it happen. Well done for going to post those good reviews. Well done for going to help out new players' retention and starting these outfits. I mean, literally, 666, thank you for making this tough organization to have 2 freaking platoons tonight. Dude, Willem, are you here right now?
I'm still here, yeah.
Dude, man, well done, man. Thanks for stopping by for the overview, man.
Of course.
Dude, at the same time, Ranger, hats off to you too, bud. You were in the platoon lead. I saw you hiding in corners. I'm like, where's Ranger? And he's like, redeployed again. I'm like, no! We lost Ranger again. And so that was a lot of fun. And let's go and say some hi to some players from 666 from the very top, and I'll go down and I'll get back to Planetside Battles. And if you guys have questions for Planetside Battles, I'd love you guys to ask all any questions you guys have. JR Chronic, thanks for that, buddy. So let's start with Evil Pig. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Doing good, man. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are super patient. We have like over 20 people in this chat, and not a single person is being disrespectful. I'm smiling this whole time. I don't understand why the hell I want to leave right now. I can't even imagine that. So, Evil Pig, tell me about yourself. How long have you been in 666?
I was in the Planetside beta is when we formed 666. Originally started with 10 members. Created the concept, thought about what we wanted to do, created the roadmap for the outfit, and once it went live, we hit the ground running.
Wow.
So was,
you were one of the founders.
I can't remember if beta was 2003 or 2005. It's been so long.
Wow, dude, I have a founder title as well when I first started in the beta. I physically went down to San Diego. We were in the park. Literally in a park, meeting Higby, meeting all these other freaking developers, and I got the chains, I got the beta keys to give all my friends. It was a lot of fun. I don't know who was there in San Diego to meet the developers when Planetside 2 was first announced and getting beta keys, and they were just like pushing this product, and it was so much fun. It was like a paintball.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's such a dream as a gamer to go down and meet developers and to participate.
If I can
we went
find a way to
several
do more
events.
of that and give you guys live streams of it to make it feel like you're there with me, tell me what you want me to say. If you guys want me to go and hug a person or pinch somebody, like, you know, whatever you guys want, I'll act like you live through me and you guys can get that little bit of love. I'm like, hey, worst case scenario said to slap myself. I'm just kidding. No, I won't slap a developer.
You should show up at Daybreak with a camera and do a live tour.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
A lot of
Back in the day,
NDAs are gonna happen. I
Sony.
can't even share a single video with you, so I want to try to see if I can work with the developers on that. Saying, can we have a space to where we can just have the video camera on at that corner, and you guys come in and out and say hi? Like it'll be like kind of a spectator cam, but locked in a corner, and that would be kind of cool. And that way they can come in and out, and they can talk live and just show they're human. Guys, there's only 30 people on their team. If you guys see any negativity out there, how do you feel about running a product with that feeling of you suck? You're not going to put in your head effort. You're not going to put in any of your work. You're going to be waking up every morning to feeling like crap. So you guys have given them so much love, and they are so happy and so respectful. And you can see Twitter blowing up. Go check them out on Twitter. Andy Seitz is saying thank you to all of you for the love you guys spread out there and giving them no for delaying it by a week. You guys didn't give him any crap. You guys said thank you for doing that. That was unbelievable. I don't know what happened to you guys. You guys are eating like spinach and broccoli. What's happening? You guys are eating good food.
I sure really like.
I do like broccoli.
You give.
Same.
I really like that you give props to people and you really try to humanize. That's awesome.
It's the only way to basically understand that we're not internet trolls anymore, guys. We're all owning our own accounts. We all are accountable for what we represent. Even as streamers, man, we can't go around just bad-mouthing people. I mean, you guys are all real people. I've seen people come in here, and I've seen some people try to troll, but I don't look at it as a troll ever, because the biggest thing is that a lot of people don't have good social skills. A lot of people think that killing you is the only way they can get attention. A lot of people think that by saying something mean is the only way they're going to get heard. That's not the way. So I see that person say, I give them a little bit of attention. The person immediately adjusts and realizes I'm not a dick. And I'm telling him, like, no problem. If you need to get 40 kills on me, please feel free. I'll just keep respawning. Let's do it. Let's stat pad you up. And yeah, I've had to help a lot of people realize how to be like. They've turned into good friends since then. I mean, since then they literally DM me. They asked me for some advice how to talk to adults, and I'm like, this is what you do. And they've been thankful since. And I hope their communities love them. I don't want to name drop them, but yeah, those people do exist. Ranger, how you doing, buddy? Dude, thank you for stopping by, man. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for making this happen. Who was the individual? It's called Simply Catty, right? Katie?
No, Cleo.
Cleo. Is he or she here?
Hi, that's me.
Cleo! Oh, there you are. Why is it simply simply something?
Ciao,
Simply Katie.
This is a username that I only use in Planetside, mostly because no one knows how.
Got it. No problem. No problem. Hey, thank you so much for making it happen for 666. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have this organized. I mean, thank you. What is your position, 666? And well, how did you find me?
I run the rapid response team. We're the Spec Ops division.
Oh man, that's awesome. So when I heard of ROT, I thought it was like real time, like something. What was I saying?
Yeah, rapid response team.
Rapid response team. That's freaking awesome. You guys were so freaking quick that I literally was confused where you guys went. As a spectator cam, you dodged me. How was that possible?
30-second response or faster. That's the job.
Oh my god, you guys are sick. Oh, go wash your hands. You guys are so dirty.
They were the golden boys with the cicadas.
Oh god, it's like like oh god, it was insane.
We're essentially a shock force. It's our job to drop a bunch of assholes on top of a point and just hit things until they die.
I'm noticing that. I saw you guys keep dropping on the A point. I'm like, you guys are going against 3 against your numbers. You're insane. You're like, whoa, we didn't even notice. We just keep showing up because we're that good. And that was annoying probably for the enemy. Let's go talk to this guy, 666 Anvil Officer at the top. I don't know his name, but he's an Officer Anvil. It's a blank name. How you doing?
Oh, that's my bad.
Stormac.
I accidentally took off my name. Yeah, Stormac 1029.
Yes, Stormac, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Were you there for the op?
Yes, I was down in the Amble platoon, helping out PAX and OK40.
Wow. And
We'll
what's
explain what
PAX? Like, is it
Anvil
like packages that we deliver or?
No, PAX. He's down at the very end of this list right now. He's muted.
Nice. PAX, how you doing? PAX
Doing really good, thanks.
There he is. It'll take him like an hour to get a chance to talk because his name isn't basically 666 properly. He's doing the different brackets. If I go in order.
Pax always has to be special.
No, he's not a special person. He's like sitting there like in the corner. He's like, I'm just kidding. It's not like that. Pax, how you doing, man? Pax Heat.
I'm doing really good
is he a new member or has he been here for a long time? Pax, tell me how long have you been in 666?
I've been in 666 since August 13th of 2013.
Wow.
I was sidelined
7 years?
Yeah, for 7 years.
Have you guys
Yeah,
seen each other in real life yet?
I've met a few double dogs actually.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's why
totally.
this community is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. One of our members is coming from Boston. He's going to do a ride from Las Vegas to Alaska, and he plans on meeting up with about 6 of us.
Where's
But
that
yeah,
guy? We gotta announce that guy. Who is that crazy guy from freaking Las Vegas to Alaska?
Yeah.
That's dope. He's one of our old leaders that has taken a break for a little bit, but he's gonna be doing a ride. He keeps coming back in. And
Yeah,
we're having a lot of
lots of live streamer guy that has us on. He joined us with the game today.
You're in
Wow.
Boston? I'm in Boston. Who else is in Boston?
Wow,
Oh, we got to
Lancer
talk
doesn't
to
even
him
know who's in Boston. Go ahead and basically say something in stream. Type 1
We
if
got
you're in
plenty of
Boston.
time today. Send your hot mic.
What
Oh,
happened to the old the Google map that we had?
Oh, you guys have a Google map for all the 666 members, like posting where they're located?
Yeah.
It's somewhere.
Dude, we need to make a Google map for all of Planetside. That'd be so cool to see the destination of all the players all around the world. If you guys can find a way to make that happen, I'll advertise the crap out of it.
I'll get you guys the link.
That'd
Yeah,
be
we
really
have it
cool.
buried
We need a
somewhere.
world one, pinpointing world one for all of the Planetside 2 players. Let's go get basically back to Realtor. I want to make sure Realtor is loved by all of us because he's came back, and I want to make sure you guys have any questions for him. 666. How much do you guys know about PSB?
We know
Planet-
quite a
Pla-
bit. We used to
Planetside
take part in
battles.
quite often.
Oh, you guys were part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now let's
Well-
now we're gonna go in and out of it. We're gonna talk about the positive points, and we want to give Realtor some of the things that you guys were not happy with. What were you not happy with, so we can actually identify that now before it continues that behavior again. If everything was perfect, Realtor, you're good to go. Was there something that you wish happened more?
Crickets.
Sure.
No worries. Think about that question. We'll come back to you. Realtor, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a lot of new content creators coming back. There's a lot of new faces coming back. And what I want to do is make sure every content creator feels confident that their product that they're going to bring out is loved by everyone. And so I did that for a lot of content creators already to get them a chance to speak up and saying, hey, I didn't get XYZ viewers or numbers. I did have about 10,000 subscribers and they just didn't like my product. And I'm like, every single generation of players coming from every year, we start consuming new designs, new products. And so if you're not giving the right product out there, not people want to consume it. And so making sure that you are addressing that behavior and that trend will allow you to be relative. And that's something that I am trying to, spew out to people. I know everybody wants to do their own thing, but yeah. Go ahead, Realtor.
Yeah, no, I mean that's definitely like a huge thing, and like for us, internally we always have stuff to work on. A lot of what we're doing now, like we've kind of been behind the scenes for years, like helping people run their own stuff, but we've been focused only on those players that are playing, the handful that tend to come on Jaeger recently, without streaming it out to a wide audience and building that hype. So we got this big new audience, and we're hoping to be able to stream all these events, get some of our color casters back, and blast this out to a wide audience, show them what Planetside's about.
Dude, that's gonna be legendary, man. I can't wait to see it. This is gonna be so cool.
We got a few people who can be announcers in this XXX.
There you go. Ranger, would you like to tell the names of those people?
Well, we got Zen Thatcher.
Is he here?
Pretty
I was
awesome.
gonna say send Zen Thatcher, yeah.
Is he here?
Is he?
Zen?
I don't see him.
Damn.
Okay.
Somebody DM Zen and try to bring him in here as soon as possible. That'd be great.
He
Yeah,
does
you'll-
Kermit the Frog really well.
Oh, we need him.
We need you here.
Oh, he left.
Now.
I got him on Steam. I can try to message him.
Oh, nice.
Perfect. Everybody go and
Yes.
harass Zen and bring him in
Yes.
here. Who else do you have 666?
Cry can do a few voices.
There's hard case.
Oh
Hard
yeah,
case?
hard case.
Awesome.
Hard cases
Be a
are
great
hype, man.
commentator.
So,
Yeah.
so let me just give you guys a heads up, as I'm not trying to put a lot of pressure on Reltor. Reltor has a product that he wants to present, and he's going to basically go down his own personal path. So one of the things that I'm going to tell you, I don't know much about Reltor. I just met him today. We're just throwing out ideas that, hey, if you need any broadcasters, if you need any help, these guys are here for you. So Reltor, what do you need right now?
A lot of what we're really going to need going forward, I mean, yes, we'll definitely need, whether it's bringing old casters back or getting new ones, we're always looking for people to do that. And then just getting people out to participate in the events, Sometimes, as Planetside, a lot of the big server smashes started to wind down. A lot of what we had trouble with was just people weren't coming out, outfits weren't pulling the same numbers they used to. And some of that's just burnout, there were a lot of server smashes over the course of a few years, and
I think we did
but that'll
60.
be critical. Yeah, I was gonna say we got about 60 matches, and what was it, 3-ish years?
If you can give me the breakdown about how it went down, I know that I can go and fish the data by myself, and I do a lot of research. I mean, a lot. And it doesn't take me time to figure out why it declined. Can you tell me why it declined? From your perspective, because you lived it.
I think it's a mix of factors. So when Server Smash started, the game was kind of at its height, where every outfit, there were so many outfits on every server that were pulling all these numbers. And a lot of what drives people into community events like that are their outfit leaders. So the more people outfit leaders have to command, the more they're going to get into these events. And then on top of that, you have what developed in a lot of cases in a lot of servers is just like inter-server drama, drama within it. Like, just to take the Connery server as an example, there were so many rounds of drama, people accusing other people of excluding them, stacking, being elitist. The infighting, I think, in the case of at least Connery and probably other servers, really Emerald, really kind of did their server smash teams in. And just between that, burnout, and people leaving the game, outfits being able to bring less people, it just became not too feasible.
So why did burnout exist? Define me what burnout equals to. Why would a burnout exist?
So bringing people to server smash. For some outfits, it was a matter of you sign up, you show up with your people. But for a lot of outfits, especially the outfits that performed at a high level in server smash, they were on live on Jaeger, like training for a month before these matches. You know, they were putting every bit of effort they had into it. They were bringing every single member they could possibly get to these matches. And the organizational overhead, the amount of time put into it, all of these players, of course, have lives and they're dedicating their time to them. So it can become a struggle for a lot of players just to keep that level of effort up month after month. You start people like, I can't do this anymore. My wife hasn't seen me in 3 weeks,
Right.
that kind of thing.
So my question is, so you know how you can see in any type of sport industry, you can see why they put it day in and day out. Why would their wives support an activity that they're not being paid? Why would they do an activity that they don't get the benefits at the very end when it's just a hobby? So we have to turn it into something that is not going to be that insane. I know that it's in a very addicted process. I know that people are going to make themselves want this more than their wives, their girlfriends, their activities that they could do outside or work out. It becomes unhealthy. And so you probably had a beautiful product at the time, and at the same time, you didn't mean to cause burnout, but in turn caused burnout because everybody wanted to keep showing up. So to be able to give people that are casual, to give player to hardcore, you need to have separate brackets to give people a chance to not have that burnout and have the separation between all different groups.
Yeah. I think that's where community smash comes in a lot now, is where the people willing to show up to these server smashes now are generally not as many of them want to put in the time or they want to put in that effort. Community smash, you really don't see that kind of crazy participation. Especially
Thank you so much,
because we
Mofker,
allow
for the
people to
follow,
sign
man.
up
Thanks for rating
solo,
me, buddy.
and a lot of them will do so. Some will come with their outfits, but it's not treated as this high stakes competitive event. People show up, they've got their force
Once he's
leader,
done
they've got
talking,
their
Mofker, I want to
platoon
introduce you
leaders,
to everyone.
and
Give
they
me one
just
second.
listen to them and they just kind of play day of. They're not,
Who you listen to is from
dedicating
Planetside
a
Battles
month of
right now.
their
That's
time to
Realtor
this one
talking.
match.
That's awesome, Realtor. I'm just going to give a thank you and a warm welcome to Mofker Live. He's also a Twitch streamer who just rated me with 21 people. Everybody from Mofker, I love you all. Thank you for stopping by. I had a chance to meet this gentleman. We sit together until 5 o'clock in the morning trying to create this new group of content creators, and can't wait to announce that tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thank you so much for the follow, Dirty Crown 93. And Mofker, if you'd love to stop by, please come on my Discord, and I'd love to have your voice in here and introduce you personally and have you guys have you tell everyone who you are. Thank you so much, Based Pothole, for the follow.
How are she? Got banned from Twitch.
No, I'm afraid of reading these names. They're gonna be a name that is gonna probably screw me. Mr. Crucible, thank you for the follow. And we've got 12. A large 12 number. Thank you so much for the follow. And we've got... That's a name I'm afraid of saying. There it is. Zero is cool. Is really cool. Thank you for the follow. And there's one more guy that is going to get me banned. You man, thank you for the follow. And this is insane names. Red Amen, Second Blood for the follow thing, and Ray Nid. Okay, let's go back to Mofker. Mofker, are you currently here, buddy? Don't see you in the chat. Damn. Come on the Discord if you don't mind, Mofker. I'm on RC TV Discord. I'd love to see you. Then we're going to go to say something about Mofker, and I want Mofker to say it himself as well. Mofker is a Twitch streamer, and he's also a content creator, and we want our content creators to know that we love them, and we want to support them as much as we can. It doesn't matter how large you are. It doesn't matter how small you are. If you're starting as a content creator, if you're starting as a large content creator, this is a community that is going to help you bloom your industry, your brand, your personality. And I'll be willing to help you guys. I'm here until 2021. I will be playing other games and jumping into other communities, boosting their communities up, and then bringing them back to this community to showcase Planetside 2 with Outfit Spotlight and throwing them on Planetside battles to see their intensity. It'll be a lot of fun to see all of that together. Realtor, sorry for holding you down. I want to see if 666 has any other questions towards you. If not, I'm going to introduce the rest of the 666 members that stopped by. There's a ton of them! Jesus Christ!
Hey Archie, before we do that, I just uploaded one of the early matches. So I used to do all the articles right
Yes.
after we did our matches.
Where'd you upload it?
I just uploaded it in the PS. I was about to say PSP, the Planetside chat.
Yes. Let me go
So,
check it out right now.
Since you're
Server
so
Smash
adept with lore,
PDF.
look in the. So that was a match that happened in 2014.
Is
And
this
that
a
our
PDF?
first match happened in
History of it? Oh, the Reddit one, right?
Yeah, so the Reddit one has the history, but below that is a match I was digging up. You can see 288 versus 288, and that was on September 6th, 2014.
I see. It's just BLUF. Is this a document PDF?
Yeah, PDF.
Oh God. Wow.
So after we would do the server smash things, I would also write articles in order to help promote the events, and that was one of the reasons why we were able to get it up and running. But you can tell, like, all these people, even one match with 400 something people in it, it took all of those leaders, all of those outfits. You can see a whole bunch of the old names: Recursion, Band of Anarchy,
Hmm.
Dread Legion, NNG, a whole bunch of names that
Yep.
it took to make that happen over the course of 6 years now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you see AFX there too, which I believe you said you were.
Yeah.
A part
Oh, Apex is there?
of. Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Phoenix Battalion, like Vindicators. The Vindicators are still around.
There's a lot of these outfits now that have either merged together or moved on, or just are in different forms.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can see just the amount of different outfits and the amount of staffing and effort that goes into one of those matches.
All right, so I'm looking right now at this PDF, and where AFX? Oh my God, it's actually in there. Oh God. Talron, yes, TXR. I remember him. Dread Legion, Mercedes, TXR, TRG. Wow, I remember every one of these guys. Recursion, you kicked my so many. I'm just gonna have to push this button because a bunch of words are gonna come out. Banarchy, all these guys, fantastic. I got a chance to meet Recursion. They're freaking awesome guys. They taught me how to clap. It's a really cool thing, guys. If you don't know what that means, you walk into a room, you physically take your hands and both left hand and right hand off of your mouse and keyboard. You clap, and then you go in and you start shooting people. Every time you get a kill, you clap again. So you just keep clapping people, and I love it. Keep it up. So then there's also this is battle. Lancer, would you like to show everybody? I'm right now currently showing the Planetside battles information here. Are you watching the stream?
Yes, I am.
Is this going to be the format again? Are we going to showcase this style again, or is Planetside battles going to change it?
Well, it's really up to whoever publishes it. I was publishing it to Gamersphere and MMORPG.com at the time as one of their contributors, and it's really just a Word document where I copied the map at the time, and then you can see page 2. I started listing off all the people because I thought it was really important to list.
I can
all
tell
the
you guys
people
all
who made
about
it
this right
happen.
now. I can tell
This is
you
like- and I
exactly what
have
I'm watching.
Articles from most of. I have the Record Smash article. I still have all that stuff, but and you'll see Devil Dogs in it as well, because that's one of the reasons why I founded PSP with Dotsor, is because I wanted my outfit, the Devil Dogs, to show up and start wrecking face. So yeah.
The Devil Dogs are not in here right now, Owen. So you basically did all this
Yeah,
work, and Devil
this
Dogs
was-
didn't show up on that first one. They show up the previous one, the feature ones, right?
Funny
Early
story
on-
why that is.
Early on, the Devil Dogs, they were more interested in cohesion and ops on Saturdays, like you just did. They were a huge thing. So trying to organize that and bring in a whole platoon worth of players, the appetite just wasn't quite yet ready, which is one of the reasons why I was pushing it so hard. So there were a lot of good reasons why they didn't show up right away, because Devil Dogs is one of the biggest outfits at the time.
Dude, I
Still
remember
is.
you guys. You guys scared the crap out of me. But you know what I did? I did a lot of things that you probably didn't like when I was in the TR. I just love killing armor, and 666 would always pull armor. So I'm like, yes, they're pulling armor. We just go find the corner and hurt you guys to death. And I'd be like saying really mean things that I can't say anymore. And the mean things I would say is kind of targeted towards not family friendly. Would never say directly to you, but I would hype my team up. My 48 members, I would always slide something in there. I'm like, we're pulling their I can say that, right? Pulling their pants down and no, I've already ruined it. Oh God.
Demonetized.
No. I'm just saying. The point is like I would say things like that, just like random stuff out there, just to get everybody confused. What's happening every time we poke you guys on the back of your vehicles, and we're like, yes, do it some more. And my team would just pull 48 mana turrets. We'd pull 48 freaking T2 strikers, and we would do like the dumbest stuff just to kill armor and to get so many certs for everybody, so I can do some crazy tactics. And then finally we heard about this Planetside battles. Planetside battles, and I was talked to from Merck's lead Lepelos and TXR, myself, Merck's, and TRG and CIK. We were very close at that time. I know Dread Legion 56 had their own little thing and everything, but they said we need AFX to show up. And I was like, what do you want? Like, we need a team of 12 of you guys. I'm like, okay, what do you need me to do? And like, this is the map, and I need you to hold the southern end. And I need you to make sure you rally those guys. I want you to be a platoon leader for that group. I'm like, you want me to platoon lead that? Okay, so yeah, we're going to hold the north end because that's going to be the most key individual positions. I'm like, okay, the south end's freaking the hardest, but okay, we'll do our best. I'm like, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the hardest base to take. And I was like, all right, we'll do it. And we just jumped on 3 different points the entire match. I never left this little circle here. And it was a lot of fun, man. And mad props to you guys. And now they brought out true outfit war status. Relator, you're gonna have a lot of fun thinking of new ideas on how to really update that. And don't forget about Lanzer. Lanzer is fantastic. Looks like you put all this up there for us so we can have data and future information. I can't wait to show my friends this. AFX is still around. God damn it. I was like an ancient monster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's and you can see if you look through this document, just the amount like of people that went into it. You've got your your force leads and your platoon leads for each faction, the outfit leaders under them, and then each server, as long as Server Smash ran, had a set of server reps that were organizing all these outfits. Like Connery at the time had Yanvi from DPSO,
Yeah,
Proclus
Yanvi.
from 56RD, and they had Ghost Marauder, who I believe was Recursion. Was it Recursion?
Right.
And
that was good stuff.
Yeah. And we had like 2 casters. We had at the time an admin Maelstrom who built an entire stats website dedicated just to Server Smash.
Wow.
Just to like run our stats during the matches.
This was insane, guys. If you guys don't know what Server Smash was like, we literally tried to recruit every single outfit on the planet to go together to make a huge epic fight, half on half. So it was Connery basically grouped up together against Emerald. We split them in half, and then we also did like TR versus NC versus VS. We did every style of fight. You're literally seeing the right side versus left side. That's Emerald versus Connery. That means we were on a team for once. That's when we connected. I don't think there was ever a time that we've ever been connected because of Server Smash. And then somehow a lot of talking happened afterwards. I was like, oh God, too much salt. I gotta start drinking some pepper. But that's the thing that we're trying to do now. Sorry.
That was a good joke, man.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Derringer's in
But
the
let's
chat.
get Derringer. Where the hell is he?
Where are you, Derringer? Get in here, man.
Is Derringer in the chat and voice? Oh, he's not. Derringer, God.
I just tagged
it. Here's the Discord, Derringer. Please hop over here, Derringer. I want you to have a chance to speak. And where's Mofker? Goddamn Mofker.
And
Mofker,
FYI,
don't you dare be. Don't you dare hide from me, Mofker.
He said he couldn't stay.
He couldn't come? I'm lurking. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys a little bit about Derringer. Derringer, I want you to type up something, a clear and concise design about who you are, and I want to use your voice, and I will change my voice to represent you. Don't worry. I'll make sure to do a good job. So I'm just... Oh, really? I'll do... That's how
I just uploaded the Planetside Battles World Record.
Where'd you put it?
Monument PDF. Same place.
Okay, let me go back to the same place.
Right there.
PDF.
List.
Planetside battles in the Planetside chat?
Yeah, and Planetside Battles World Record Monument. So back when we had a website, this
Wow.
was on the website. I have a good sense to save it. So here is a list of everything, all the kills that were made.
Look at this. You got that. I've got this. That is them. They love you. They put that in their office. I took a photo of this. Do you see this?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have my certificate too.
Look at this. This is you guys. And they freaking put this right at the freaking point where you turn and you see it. That's like the closest to Rel's room.
No,
There we
notice
are,
how we ended
Planetside
up.
battles.
Yeah, we ended up. If you look at the number on there, 1158. We ended up 2 people short of Araxiuming that record.
Oh my god. You just made us all so damn
Well,
salty.
you gotta do it all over
Like,
again.
you don't
now.
understand. Like, we tried so hard to put it together. I'm just kidding.
But you get the idea.
Oh yeah.
That's literally how we all feel deep on the side. Let's remove the salt from your systems, guys. I heard about this this thing that is called V6, and I can't wait to do that to people. I don't even know what the hell that is. People get so angry about it. So I'm gonna go play a game one of these times and run around and just kill somebody. Hopefully I can get 1 kill and just V6 the crap out of him and just jump up and down. And then as soon as he messages me, I'm like, come on stream, man. I'm just yelling my name. I don't know what it says. What does V6 say?
Trigger for
V6.
the your best is my worst.
You
Yeah,
bested
so
my
it's-
worst. If
It
I
gives you
do
a
that,
variety of voice lines dedicated to just like taunting the other team.
so if I did this and I told him to come on stream and I did V6, I'm like, hey, come on my stream, and he comes on, I'm like, you bested my worst. Would that be enough to make him angry? Or like if I did this, like, you bested my worst. I mean, like, how do I get this guy to basically get less salty about it? I don't think V6 should be something you guys should be angry about.
Well, you can always go with the meta of V1, which is thanks. That's what a lot of people are doing.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
I hear a lot of people request ammo.
Request.
When they kill a tank.
Giraffe
need
camel,
repairs.
kill a tank.
That is actually pretty good.
That's a good one.
Request repairs. Tank.
Oh my god, you guys are bad. I don't even know why you guys can get mad about that, honestly. But I had somebody. This was like my favorite moment when I got killed by a sniper, and he did squats on the kill cam. I literally lost my mind. I just got up and I just freaking ran out of the room. I was like, is that happening? Oh god! I just walked out of the room, and how much fun it was to see that guy squat me from millions of miles away. And that was great.
Hey, we got Zen in chat.
So where's Derringer? Is he here?
Dip, potato chip.
Potato chip.
Yep. Potato chip.
Wait, is that Big Bad Who's Potato Chip? What is Potato Chip? I'm so confused.
It's a meme.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was so hungry, and you guys are making me hungry with these potato chip comments. I'm like, I need
It's not
to.
a Planetside 2 joke, is it?
It is not. And we've got Moffker and Derringer in the house. Damn it, Moffker! You. Sorry. He left. I'm angry now. I've never been trolled on live stream before this hard. Damn it.
The frog as well.
So let's get a chance to say hi to Derringer. Derringer, how you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How is everybody else doing this evening?
Derringer! That's awesome. Hey, buddy. Tell everybody what you run.
Well, I could tell you guys stories about the devil dogs at SOE Live that would make you blush.
Oh God.
This will not be family friendly anymore.
Oh, no. Yeah. Derringer, thank you so much for respecting that. I don't know those things. If there's like underlining comments of saying like, yeah, the guy came in with his shirt off, stuff underneath, we don't want to.
That's all I heard.
That is awesome.
I still remember the first time I met all the devil dogs at SOE Live, and it was quite an experience. I believe that a beer was thrown at me when the door opened.
Dude, that's freaking awesome, man.
That sounds like us.
Waste of beer.
Beautiful day.
Pig, can you confirm?
In the neighborhood.
So, Derringer, you run what again? I want everybody to know this.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of this stuff.
No,
'cause this is
take
Devil
as
Dogs
much
Night
time.
Out.
This is a content creator freaking spotlight for all of you guys. Come on.
Yeah, but it should be a spotlight of the devil dogs, not me.
No. That was the overview. The spotlight Devil Dogs ended. This is overview. Devil Dogs are here to represent, to say we had a great time. We want to know about Derringer tonight. Tell me, Derringer, who you are.
Well, I'm just a man. What can I say?
You are a great man. I love your voice. Tell me more.
Well, not to get too deep into it, but I
Really
run
deep.
the
We're gonna go as.
Instagram
Oh wait.
podcast.
Yes.
I have been podcasting about Planetside 2 for 8 years now, since the beginning. I originally did it with a couple of guys named Torx and Knox. I believe they were in Devil Dogs at one point, so I know a lot of them know who they are. And we did Reachcast way back in the day, and then I graduated to do it on my own when they both decided to quit. I've been talking to them lately, trying to see if they'd come back and play with this new update, but obviously no guarantees. But other than that, I do a podcast about Planetside 2. I try and cover all the news and all the information that's coming to you about the game on a weekly basis. Check out my website, instantactionpodcast.com. I drop my podcast every Monday morning.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Derringer. I'm going to tell you a little bit I know about Derringer. I got a message from one of the community members saying, hey, Archie, check out this instant podcast on Derringer. He said something about you. And I was like, what? And so I went to go look at it. I'm sitting downstairs trying to drink my tea just to get ready for the next outfit spotlight, because all I did was outfit spotlight like back to back to back, like 4 in a row. And I was just like dying for 12-hour streaming. And I had a chance to take a break. I listened to this podcast, and that pushes me to the next level of more energy. And he says something like, we're going to basically spotlight a new streamer that's showing up. And he says, Archie TV. And he says all these positive things about me. I was like, oh my God. I don't know, what am I supposed to, how can I give back to Derringer? And he finally is here. And I hope I can give back more and more as much as I can to you, Derringer. Thank you so much. Those words alone were enough to make me super excited to be part of this community and basically try my ass off every single day. And so thank you for that, and keep up the positive work. And I hope more and more people get a chance to hear this podcast of yours.
Well, I appreciate it. And I realized, because you did the outfit spotlight when I was playing with B-Way, and that's where my first interactions with you were, found out who you were, and exactly what was going on. So when I did the next show after that, I realized I don't give enough props to the guys that are streaming out, the guys and ladies that are streaming out there. And maybe this week I'm going to spend a few moments and just give a few shout outs. And ever since then, I've been popping into a lot of their streams during the day as they've been going on, interacting with the community there. I've been throwing out gift subs to their chat channels when I can, just to kind of prop you guys up in the community as well. I've been here doing this a long time, so it's good to get a lot of other people in doing this as well. So I'm going to try and support you guys as much as I possibly
I am
can.
literally the fledgling here. I'm the one that basically is thanking everyone for positivity, for going around, making Planetside 2 great again in 2020, flipping the Steam reviews over to positivity and giving them a 90% chance. If they hit 90%, we're going to basically have the largest community in 2020 that you've ever seen. And that's an algorithm that I can tell you all about. If you hit 90% on the positive reviews in the 30-day process, when people want to go download a game, they only go for 90% above. It's a very quick grab for new players. And so that is something we're been working with. I'm going to drop some player names now that have been working their butts off on that. And his name is You Madman from B-Way, and his name is also from Dr. Moneypants from TWAC.
Dr. Moneypants?
That Moneypants guy is kicking butt, pushing names, saying everyone, you better go put a positive review. And honestly, these are community leads in my opinion. And so only reason why I'm giving them community leaders for Planetside 2, and this is a temporary title until 2020 is finally settled in, is because they're telling me what they're doing. And I want to showcase them on that point. Mofker, he's done some amazing stuff. We're working on another Discord server. I don't want to publicize it yet because it's not ready to get flush. I mean, let me just phrase it in a way to understand. We're trying to create a content creator streaming team / YouTuber team / podcasting team of people in a room setting, not to take our crap away from each other, but think of it in a very professional networking space where you can come in there, be respectful, because your brand's on the line when you come into that Discord. And this is everyone's brand's on the line. And so if we have anyone out of line, you can tell right away. If you want to overpost your stuff, you can tell right away it's frowned upon. And so this is a networking opportunity to get everybody in Planetside 2 first. And then we're going to go and dive into other communities like WoW, like every single FPS game. And we're going to go and get all those content creators out there to be part of this networking stream team, content creating dream. And if we have everyone's eyes on each other, not everybody wants to watch Archer TV. Not everybody wants to listen to a podcast. Not everybody wants to watch comedy. And so we can direct them into our teams. And that way, if you're on, boom, you've got all these new viewers you never even would have seen in your whole lifetime doing the natural way. And so networking is very important. And I saw nobody doing that. And so I have one superpower is I'm a massive extrovert. I get energy for you guys being around. I can talk for millions of hours, but I want to give you guys a chance to talk. And I want to give my superpower to you guys. And I don't know crap about how to run a Discord. I don't know how to do any editing. I suck at it. I cry in the corner when I try to edit anything. So I just will push you guys on your contents. And that will push PS2's brand up. Every time you guys like a video about Planetside 2, anytime somebody types in gaming, Planetside 2 will show up. Because there's so many Planetside 2 people showing the algorithm that, hey, we are active. Planetside 2 is here, and people are going to watch a Planetside 2 video from Mukas, listen to Drill podcast from Faber 1, and go check out Commander Sears' new video. Look at Derringer. Look at Mofker. Look at Nico 101. Look at I'm name dropping a million people here right now. But there's also now Relter here, PSP, and also the 666 is freaking here as an army to represent. I need to tell you how many people are here from the 666. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And I think there's one guy not tagged. Maybe 22. 22 666 members in this chat.
All right, who's not tagged? Rec check.
There needs to be more.
I cannot believe these guys. Not only did they show up really beautifully, they kicked butt, they took the crown, they took Howling Check Pass, one of the hardest places to take, and they did some massive ninja tactics to go into completely cut them off. They were super respectful. They're super cool. And if you guys don't know the 66 by now, go to that website and please sign up and get a chance to play with them. It doesn't mean by leaving on Emerald and getting a chance to play NC up with them that you can't continue playing with your team. This isn't about, hey, I got to keep playing on Emerald on NC when there's no outfit available for me. If I'm playing VS on Cobalt, you can go join any outfit and have fun with them with your new characters. You heard them. They take any level. So go check them out. Have some fun with them. Zynol, if you want to post any links, please hop by this Discord and you can post the links in the actual designated links channels, and we'll go from there. And let's go ahead and get some more chances for some Devil Dogs action, and then we're going to go down to the very bottom for these individuals that are not Devil Dogs to give them a chance back. And I want to hear more from Derringer and Relter, and if you have any questions towards Derringer, please let me know. Mofker, I'm going to kill you. You should come back. All right.
Hey, Derringer, it's good to see you again, brother.
Good
Please.
to see you too.
So if anybody that has any questions from the 666 group, you can just cut me off right now. If you have a question for Derringer, what is a podcast? Do you have any questions about that? Did you even know it existed?
Honestly, I didn't know it existed.
Tell me more about why. Tell me how do you gain information? How do you obtain information? Is it word of mouth? Is it searching on the internet? Is it your Twitter account? How do you get that information? How do you eat it?
Mainly Reddit, to be honest. You know,
Yeah, I was gonna say Reddit.
Planetside subreddit.
All right, now
Personally,
you
I'm
heard
a
it, Derringer.
YouTube guy, so I spend a lot of time on YouTube.
Awesome. So I don't think podcasts can really be a YouTube thing, can it?
No. Hey, I put my podcast up on YouTube every week.
Yeah, I just
Can you give me a link right now, Derringer? I'm gonna go and share that link to everyone right now.
Yeah,
Give me post that link if you don't mind in the Planetside 2 YouTube links. There's a link to Twitch and YouTube.
Posted the Devil Dogs trailer, so I'll repost that in the link.
Devil Dog presents in the 20s. I saw that one. Are you talking about that one?
No, the 666 the battle. It's our official trailer.
Where is it?
Oh, the one
I just reposted it. in the
I want to watch that right now. And when the Derringer figures that out, let's go check out this guys together. Hopefully it's not going to be something that's not safe for work. Let's see what happens.
So you're talking when armor was a whole platoon, which meant that hammer
This is from
was
2012. I'm looking forward to this one. Holy mother.
Old stuff. 2-3 platoons every night.
No, I love old stuff, guys. I love it. It is not bad at all. Derringer, make sure you post those links over there. It's in the Planetside 2 category, links, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you have anything that you can personally post as a self-promotion about yourself, post it in self-promotions in the general chat too. It's about yourself, if you don't mind. Anytime you go live on Monday, Derringer, please post self-promotion live so people can actually see your drop live. That's what you guys need to understand. When you guys do self-promotions on people's Discords, you need to post it when you go live. Don't just post it whenever. Because if they show up that one time and you weren't live, you lost that viewer. That person's not going to come a second time because he doesn't think you're doing it live. Thank you so much, Unleashed8711, for the follow. I appreciate it so much for the follow, man. So let's go check out the Devil Dogs video. I hope it's not so loud. There we go. Oh no, am I lagging? Oh no, I'm lagging. That's probably
many
Discord's
punches for it.
kicking
Oh,
my
no.
butt.
I'm
No.
trying to play this game, but this one player keeps kicking my.
No, hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of some stuff and get the performance back.
So when you
Performance
see that
mode.
in the beginning, when you see the
Well,
lineup,
There we go. I got performance back.
they
Wow.
have-
This makes me proud.
Please, all of 66, talk over me. And then go ahead. I'm not saying anymore. Tell me, narrate what you're watching right now.
that first lineup, the tanks, we used to have a whole platoon of tanks, and they were all fully turreted and everything. So, and Hammer has a ratio of like 3-4 to 1. So for every one armor player, there's at least 2, 3, 4 Hammer teams. So you're
That's why
talking
we-
4 platoons if we have one.
That's why we have our different
Devil
hammer
Dogs
call
is
signs.
gigantic.
Are you kidding me?
1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Next time I see 666, I'm actually going to start having thoughts of like, oh god, there's more than one. Run.
I don't really
the worst,
doing
the
a
best part
remake.
is-
One head, two shall appear.
Oh, exactly. That's like a Hydra. You just keep cutting him down and keep spawning more heads.
I mean, today there was like 67 of us at max, right?
Yeah.
Wow. You guys brought your freaking numbers up, man. Well done.
You guys were
One
too
of
off
us.
from the magic number.
And then we had a 48 public squad going
Oh,
too,
yeah.
so we had over 100 then.
God, I love the cinematics, man.
We used to pull 300 plus.
Yeah, but that's the thing about us, though, isn't it? Really,
The
like, if it's not
armor
one of us,
team.
the others aren't far behind.
There it is,
Like
baby.
bees.
I'm going to showcase your work after this,
Wow,
Derringer.
red. It's my
Oh
first
my
love,
god, I love this
armor.
song.
Then when you're lucky enough.
Yes! Look at the Liberator movement! The Shadow Team! Oh, you got a headshot. No! No! That's too many maxes. Oh my god, the Hammer Team.
No such thing.
No such thing as too many maxes.
If I recall,
My
you
favorite
said
thing about it is the
max
different
price came
divisions.
from us.
You know
Oh
the most
my
terrifying.
god.
You know the most terrifying max is the one that sounds like Kermit the Frog. Sandfetcher hit him with it.
This game, guys. This game.
Good, Zen.
This game was 2012. This video is 2012. Understand what you're watching. This is 2012 coverage, and now this game is still here in 2020. The game still looks beautiful in 2020. What the hell is wrong with you, Planetside? We have to advertise the crap out of it for you.
It's always been a community-driven thing.
Oh god, you guys are so amazing playing this song right now. I feel like I just want to go and like hug you guys.
That's what the thing about spread out all over the place.
Honestly, like, that's what stuff that are different. You don't really see like specialized divisions with in and out.
Yeah. So in Kaleo.
Who was
when,
talking? Let me
he's
raise
got-
your voice up.
Yeah, it's Kaleo. Go ahead, man.
Lancer, speak up a little bit louder. Sorry.
Cleo, go ahead. You were talking about the.
Oh yeah.
Leo was talking.
so-
There we go.
Yeah, so one of the most interesting things about the Devil Dogs is our divisional structure, how we have different specialized groups within the umbrella of the Devil Dogs outfit. And the nice thing about that is it allows like our players to kind of specialize within certain areas and get really good at those things. Cry if you fucking post ODST.
What does ODST mean? What does ODST mean?
Cry. I hate
I don't understand what's happening.
So good up to this point.
Vietnam flashback starts.
Oh, sorry. Everybody keeps telling me that the lore of Planetside 2. I'm like so lost, and I keep repeating. People are like, "Oh, don't say that, Archie. You're gonna make someone salty." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
But yeah, since we have
That's for our food, you know that, right?
so within the Devil Dogs, we have 6 separate divisions, and each of those divisions specialize in different styles of play. They're essentially like mini outfits underneath the outfit itself, and they all have their own command structure.
Mm-hmm.
Minik, if I really hope that that's the Gruthar song.
Yeah, so
Is it?
I mean, the
It
main
is.
thing is definitely the Hammer teams. They do all the work, taking stuff, and I'm an armor player, so you know, I got to give credit to where it's due. But then armor will come in and try and make sure no one else encroaches on what Hammer's doing, and then the beauty of it is, a lot of us have military backgrounds or some sort of service background, so we understand what it looks like to do joint operations between different departments.
Mhm.
So when Hammer needs support, they'll call over the radio ops and say, "Hey, Armor, we got some prowlers on the hill that we're trying to take out. Like you saw earlier, those pesky prowlers that were on top of the mountain." So then I can't reach them, so we'll call out to Air and say, "Air, we got prowlers on the top that we can't touch. Can you go do a bombing run?" So then they'll go, "Yep, Roger, got it. But there's anti-air over there. Can you take out the sky guards?" So then we'll work on that. Air will take out the prowlers. The prowlers will stop bombarding Hammer, and then we take the point. And
Wow.
that's what it means to be combined arms. And then you have Shadow in there sniping at will, taking out the engineers who are trying to repair the prowlers. You've got like this game is just it's massive, and every single person in this room here has a part to play in achieving victory. It's the difference between taking the point and at the end of it, you could just see how many territories we had taken, half the map. And that's
Wow.
because we have people on an individual level like Kaleo, Lord Cry, Casey Man, Kench, the Kenchmeister, Thormac. I mean, you've got all these people here.
Keep name dropping. Keep going.
Dude,
Tell me every single, do the quickest
insane.
way you can on each of the 666 members, because I can't do it. I don't know any of these guys. Please go quick. Say who's this guy and what he does. Who's this guy? What he does. Go quick.
So it all started with Evil Pig. He was the one who brought it all together. Then you've got Ranger, Willem right now.
You're
who
not
are-
evil at all. You're a sweet pig. Change your name.
Yeah.
You've
got
never
Casey
seen me
Man.
when I'm drunk.
I'm sorry. That's pretty intense.
So you may not know Casey Man, but he was a huge armor player, and he and I go way back, and he was a great armor player, still is. And then
He's mine
Kenchmeister,
now.
Kenchmeister, he used to be in charge of a lot of the infantry units in the Hammer. So you got things like that going down that at the granular level, it's the difference between us winning, us losing, but really us having fun because Evil Pig, Willem, Ranger, they've been really big on us enjoying and working together as a team, and that's how we win. Not because we have a KD ratio of 25. It's because we know how to talk to each other. We talk to each other professionally and disciplined, and we have fun while we do it. And that's what makes Devil Dogs the Devil Dogs.
Did you say fun?
I heard drunk, but yeah.
So I get excited, and that's one of the reasons why I did server smashes because I wanted the Devil Dogs to start.
If I
coming
had to
in
say
and playing.
anything personally, this is just my thought. I think Reltor would understand this because he actually got a taste of it, and he probably had people DMing him during the spotlight of why they didn't want to show up. Imagine, I don't know if you guys already know this. You probably already do. I'm spouting nonsense because you guys already understand it. A lot of us have egos, and a lot of us have worked our butt off to say that we are all the best. We are the number one. When you show up to a server smash or you show up to an outfit war, it starts conditioning you to identify how bad you and so that's when it basically convinces you that I don't want to waste any more time in this game, and it kind of shuts down all of your confidence, and you're wondering, why am I wasting my time anymore? Because if I'm not good at this one specific thing, then I'm not looked up upon. People don't think that I'm decent anymore. Does that make sense? That's why I think a lot of outfits did not want to sign up to server smash because they just didn't want to be labeled as, I guess, quote unquote, the TRASH word, which I don't like those words. I don't like garbage or trash or you suck, you should quit, you should rename your name, you should go sell your kids. I don't know how many things they told me, but you get the idea. It was just weird. It was like the moment you showed up and you sucked at it, they would tell you you are terrible. You should go and delete the game. And so I'm thinking to myself, we saw what happens when you give that kind of salt and that kind of behavior. Everyone left. We had 1,700 people here before I got a chance to even start streaming. And
No,
look at
it's
where it's
about-
at now. We have 6,000 people because of positivity. When you go play pickup games, guys, and you're physically in front of somebody and you do 5-on-5 and you win as a team, as your 5-man team versus the other team, what do? You give it handshakes. You say, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you next week. I don't think I've seen any of that when I did my server smash. Is that true, Reltor? Did everybody give respect to each other afterwards?
Oh yeah, I mean, for the most part, especially right post match, we would always bring the force leads in for an interview. You know, the people leading each side, and they were always very respectful about giving props to the other team for their strategic moves, the way they play. A lot, the like match day of between the leads was pretty good.
Yeah.
It
And
ended
so
up being the Reddit drama afterwards.
right. I've seen all that history. Literally, Reltor, I sat there researching a lot of stuff before I came to this community because I know how quickly our Planetside 2 community can destroy companies. You guys see what you did PSA. You guys are insanely quick at responding to negativity. Boom! And that thing went to 20% review part, and then that game died. And so I'm shocked to see how quickly you guys would react. You guys were like a swarm of ants. As soon as you put water in it, everything's like just floods out.
Oh yeah.
And
Planetside community is so interconnected, especially a lot of the more vocal members. So as soon as one element of the community hears about something, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like
and so
the fact we were able to keep mostly under wraps what was going on during like the closed playtests. I mean, people knew there were closed playtest goings on, and little bits of stuff leaked out, but the fact that it was majority kept under lock and key when we're talking about over 150 players, playtesting this for weeks was incredible, and not something that the Planetside community, when it puts its mind to anything, can just about do literally anything.
I'm not gonna lie, Reltor, I'm still surprised that nothing leaked and all that. With all the
Oh,
guys
God,
that you
yeah.
brought in and all the guys that I brought in, I
Mhm.
thought for sure one of us would have at least one jerk who would ruin the whole. And I kept,
Oh, yeah.
clenching my butthole thinking about it every day.
Oh yeah, Daringer and I organized the TR side of the playtests. Daringer organized a good chunk of the NC side of it, and both of us.
He said butthole.
Sorry.
No, worries, keep going. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
I was
both
like-
of us,
I was like-
were responsible for bringing together kind of a lot of smaller myriad groups, to bring people to this test, and trusting those groups and or coercing those groups into keeping their mouths shut and just providing good feedback was a lot. And every day I was ready for the complete post of everything on Reddit and to get banned by Andy from the playtest Discord.
Yeah. The response.
So, Reltor, from your experience, how do you think you're going to be able to solve that issue if that already happened once? Do you think it'll happen again?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't. Like, we had a leak-free. There were a couple attempts to kind of stir up drama and whatnot, but for them, we had a leak-free round of multiple weeks of playtests. And there's always little hitches in the road. People going, "Oh, I'm gonna blast this on Reddit because the devs are silly or whatever." But in the end, we got fantastic tests done. We compiled. What I do after every test is I'd give everyone the weekend to give me their feedback, and I compile it all, send it all off to the devs in Word doc, and we saw couple day turnaround with those feedback. Like we told them in the beginning when the first iteration of Desolation, where we saw the outfit wars, had no buildings, none. It was just the points.
Oh God.
And we came into that and we told them, we're like, look, the map looks very cool.
Mega Max is
There's a
saying
lot
that's
of-
an amazing amount of work, man. He's like, great job. He's telling you
Yeah.
mad props. These are players that these are people that don't even play the game. They're enjoying just hearing you right now, and they're looking forward to seeing these matches. So think about new players. Anytime you describe something with ROT, you guys have to describe it all because on stream there are players that don't have any clue how to play Planetside. So we got to help them
yeah.
understand it too. Go ahead.
So for those, if we're explaining it from a most basic level, Desolation being a separate small map that's supposed to be balanced, designed for these outfit wars. All the bases in Planetside that you're used to, they have buildings to protect infantry. They generally have additional stuff. They have spawn rooms, hard spawns, so that as long as you own the base, you can spawn there. That kind of thing. It was just open fields with capture points in the middle of them, so there was nowhere to protect a spawn. You couldn't drive your Sunderer up, deploy it, hide it behind a building. There was no way to peek out of a doorway trying to kill that guy on the point because there was no doorway. And we gave them this feedback. We're like, this is great, but as a combined arms game, it's fantastic to emphasize the air and the armor but you also need to leave some room for the infantry. You know, you should think about adding some somewhat like, you know, basic infantry play areas around these points, and they threw that together in about 3 days.
Wow. Wow. That means you
So
guys
I
have a huge
just-
impact in making this actually turn into the ideal state that you want.
Yeah, and that's something that, you know, we've been discussing, and that they're planning on continuing this same process for every update they put out, you know, involving our groups and play testing it, giving feedback, iterating based on that feedback, and coming out, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
to
great.
live
How
with
does
the best product they can.
how does somebody want to get more involved in that? What do they have to do to get part of that that taste of helping the developers out? Where do they go?
So right now, the big thing that you can do is where a lot of this update has been released publicly to the public test server. And I don't know the exact times. I know they're in the last set of test patch notes, but they're running an outfit war for both North American and European prime times every day until the patch releases, in order to collect a lot of playtest data. So right now, the best thing that anyone wanting to help out with that could do would be jump in, you know, farm up, try and, you know, get the qualify for those outfit wars on test, and just play the shit out of them. Just
Okay,
kind of.
so if I play the crap out of them and I see something, where do I report it?
So where you're gonna want to go is you're gonna want to go. There's a number of forums they look at. They'll take a look at the official Discord every so often, but your best bet
What's
is
the official Discord?
Planetside.
How does somebody get to the official Discord? Do they be invited or they can't get there?
No, so that's the Discord. That's the public Discord, just the
Got it.
Planetside Discord, and that
Okay.
one, you know, the invite I believe is posted on our Planetside and other places, I'm sure.
Roger that. I'm just trying to
they
give
look
every
in
new
there.
player a chance because a lot of people don't have a voice. A lot of people try to find a way to
Absolutely, yeah.
help, and there's ways that I ask for help, and there's ways I'm asking you to ask for help now, and this is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do.
Also, there's 2 other easy venues for you. In order to download the test server, you have to go to the pinned post on Planetside 2's forums on the test server forums to get the download link.
It's on the Reddit. It's on the subreddit too.
It is on the subreddit now.
On the right-hand side of the Planetside subreddit.
Gotcha. And that test forum though is also a place where they're collecting feedback and looking at every day. And then on top of that, the launcher for the test server, when you get that downloaded, there's a link to a survey that they put out for this update that you can fill out when you play and give them any feedback through there. And they're looking at all of that every day, you know, taking into consideration all the feedback, all the bugs, everything that people have to say.
Right, because don't forget, when you're inside the test server environment too, you can use /bug as well and make a bug report right inside the test server as well.
Yep.
Awesome. So /bug report when I'm in distillation. That'll give me a chance to send any bug report I see right away. Do I need to take pictures? Do I need to take a video of what I saw, or just text is enough?
Every little bit helps. I mean, the more that you can give them as far as reproducing the bug in terms of, you know, like you said, video, anything like that is great.
Awesome.
Just telling them the bug exists is going to help them in the first place.
Got
And
it.
then the more information you can give them about reproducing how that bug happened is going
That
to be a
helps
huge
because
asset
they have to
to
sit
them.
there and try to reproduce it on their own. And so I was trying to give hints to people to understand typing the bug doesn't help. If you can have a video recorded like Shadowplay or Twitch, and you guys want to record it without having anybody pay attention to that, if you're on the Planetside 2 playtest server, you know you guys can all make a Twitch account, and you all can basically push that button to record for 14 days. You have to select it on your account, and you can just leave it recording to the server. No one needs to know that you're playing Planetside 2. You don't have to select Planetside 2, and you can have it private. As soon as you see an operation where you saw a bug, you can go ahead and make a clip out of it. And that clip can be sent as a link to Planetside 2. You don't have to go download anything. You don't have to go and get a Google Doc, or you don't have to go and basically put it up in Dropbox. That's really easy stuff now, guys. We can start helping all of our developers through just having your own personal Twitch streams. And it's free. For 14 days, it'll hold your data in there. So if you see a bug, immediately go on to your website that you already had open for Twitch. You can alt tab and then click the clip button, and you can record up to 60 seconds. And that's really cool. Shadowplay is a different one. Shadowplay is better in my opinion, but a lot of people don't know how to use Shadowplay, or they don't feel like they want to leave a hard drive open or they don't know how to click the thing in time, at least they can record it and forget it, and then come back and then actually take a clip of it if they want to. I've seen a lot of people think that they remember they pushed the button properly and they didn't, and they lost the bug and all that stuff. So there's just many options you can choose from. Anybody else want to speak?
Or when you run out of hard drive space. That's happened to me many times.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. Avoid the hard drive space headache. Just do Twitch.
So one of your viewers, Archie, Megu Meme X, asked what compels us to put in so much work versus spending time on our own personal lives or endeavors.
Oh,
and I
thank
thought it
you.
would be
Tell me
nice
that.
to have
Please.
Relter answer that, and I'll jump in on that as well.
What, where's that? Oh, there we go. Nice job, Derringer, for reading the chat. I'm just focused on listening conversations. You are amazing. Thanks for supporting me, man. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, so I've had a long and evolving relationship with like work life and Planetside balance. Like when I first started playing this game and working with Planetside battles, I was actually still in high school, and my life cycle was pretty much go to class, come home, work on various Planetside battle things or play the game, go to bed, maybe do my homework, maybe, and then repeat. Yeah. Oh,
Do
the
your homework so you can keep doing this, man.
I was always good with the tests, so I just
good.
kind of skated by on those like C's and B's.
Nice.
Now, I'm at a stage in my life. I'm living in a dorm, in university, so
nice.
It's a very different relationship with it, where I have a lot more in my life that I have to prioritize over Planetside, but I'm still happy to be able to spend the time that I do.
Did you get any burnout?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so I would say most active up until about 2016, 2017. And then when I kind of hit the ground running with college, I went fully started in 2017. And the community basically didn't see much of me for about 2.5 years.
Okay, and what started the burnout? Is it college, or is it something in game that happened, or the community that made you feel that?
It was a combination. Around that time is when a lot of the people that I played with consistently stopped. And Planetside for me has always been a very community-focused game. I very much enjoy playing on my own, but I enjoy playing even more with the group. And you play long enough without people, it's kind of dulls out.
That's literally what happened to me, man. I played Planetside, and no other community was stronger than this damn game. And I was like, I have to give back to this community before I go retarded. I'm not go somewhere. Damn you! So I basically loved the movie Tropic Thunder, and I just love that man who just did that. Like playing a dude, being a dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go play in so many other gaming communities, and Spiffy took the time to reach out to me when I first started my first stream, just as a test of try the audio levels. And he sees me using proxy chat, and I just do all these voice changers just to test it out and seeing if people can hear it. He's like, "You're a streamer?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just testing, guys. I'm just doing a test." And he's like, "Here, go meet Dim Giant." And then I was like, I see Dim Giant. Me and Dim Giant become great friends in July of last year. And I was very shocked to see the passion that every single player still has for Planetside 2. I had a huge amount of passion when I first started. Then I had to go to university. I had to get my degree and focus on that, and then go full time on that. And so I applaud you for focusing on your education first. Education first, guys. I always believe in that. Education first, and use this secondary, guys. And that will give you guys more skill sets to apply in the game. If you guys don't think education is going to help you in video games, you will be shocked on how much I can tell you why or otherwise. But yeah. Honestly.
Hey Archie, in your Link's Twitch YouTube, if you scroll up a few videos where you see the Planetside battles, that first video from 2015, that was when Armor Side was a thing.
Which one am I looking at? Is it going to be the Discord for? No, sorry.
Yeah, your Discord channel. So the Link's Twitch YouTube chat on Planetside 2.
Yes, I see. There's like a bunch of
scroll
now
up a few
messages now.
So that Planetside battles number 22 on it.
Planetside battles number 22. I see it.
Yeah, so that I forwarded it. That was 2014 between Connor and Emerald, and at the about 44-minute mark, the match was over, and that's when we did the post-match interviews between the two teams. And about the 44-minute mark where it'll start playing that's when they start congratulating each other, giving each other props, and saying, "Oh man, you really played a smart move when you try to take Quartz Ridge and all sorts of stuff like that. And the one above it is back when Armor Side was still a thing. We had Server Smash. We also had Armor Side.
Oh,
and it
Connor,
was
you
the
got their
Devil
butts
Dogs
kicked. Oh my
versus
god.
Briggs. And two of those people are in this room right now, Wilhelm and Zenial. They played, and that was in 2015 when we.
Which one are we talking about?
So look up above in the Twitch YouTube.
Give me 1
channel.
second, guys. I got another cool guy I want to introduce. We got Faber1 in the chat, buddy. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by. Can I get Faber1 in the voice chat in Discord? I got Derringer here. I had Mofker, but that little... I'm just kidding. He's going to hopefully come back again. And then I have Realtor from PSP. Of course, we also have the 666 full army in force here. I'm loving these guys. And I've got some mods. I got Murderface showed up. What's up, buddy? Nikon is one of my mods. Thank you so much, Nikon, for stopping by. And I've got...
She was trash talking you earlier.
What? Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Murderface.
It's alright.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see if Faber1 is interested in stopping by. And I hope you have my Discord, Faber1. If you don't, I will help you find it. Here you go, Discord. I'd love to have you here, buddy, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about what's going on. So, should I push play of this video right here or fast forward it?
The server match 22.
Yeah, server match 22, part 2 of 2. It's 41:53. Is this where it is?
And it'll automatically go to 41 minutes. But that right there is our post-match
Exceptional
interview
play,
when we
and
started.
I don't know if
And every match we did for Server Smash, afterward we did a post-match interview. We bring the two force commanders in, and we would talk to them. And you could see there on that long list of people, almost everybody in that list, Far, Redolent, Justicia, Limgar, Pizza, they were all admins at one point. All people who made Planetside battles a success.
That's awesome.
And the two force leads there would congratulate each other, the winner and the loser both, about all the different things that the other did that was surprising, that was innovative. That was, to me, that was one of my favorite parts of the whole thing. Was them coming together.
That's awesome.
And the
man.
video above that was the Devil Dogs Armor team versus the Briggs Devil team. Back when we did like a Server Smash event for Armor.
By the way, this is 666 Lancer that is speaking right now. So make sure you guys always say your name first and then say who's speaking. That way it helps everybody in the chat know who's talking, and that we can give credit to those who are actually giving us valuable information.
Yeah. So I kept most of the articles, all the videos.
Dude, no, it's
and you can
freaking
see-
awesome. And also, there's one behavior I want to teach people that I see happening from my friend groups and everyone around me. When you guys watch a YouTube video and you like it, I know it's going to screw up your algorithm and basically getting the videos that you want to watch. But I've realized that you can rewatch your songs, and then your songs will be the main thing. Like the videos you watch. Subscribe to the channels that are representing PS2 right now. This is going to help boost your game up, man. If this is the game you've been playing for over a month, start liking and subscribing to the YouTube channels, guys, and help these brands push out there so other new players can get a chance to see it. There's only 5 likes on this, and I don't know if you guys advertise it right, but we can always talk about that later. But how long do you want me to push play for?
It really just wanted to show you that sort of stuff. That's our history, and that Willem was in that match.
Let's get a chance to
Zenial was
hear
in
these
that
guys talk. You're going to be wondering why my lips are not moving. There's a lot of people in Discord. That little box on the left is a overlay to showcase the people in the interview chat, what the Planetside Battles administration is. The admins in there are Lancer, Justicia, I'm gonna probably Justicia, and I think that's only 2. Redolent is the OBS cam user. We've got Lemgar, that is representing an outfit I don't recognize, a 3GIS, and you got TIW representing a piece of pizza. Oh god, he probably gives so many freaking pizza boxes, people, those damn C4. Then you got Inmidious Rage from VULT. You got DIGT from Maelstrom. 56 RG is, RD is still there. That's Hammer Division, right? No.
56 RD used to be a really big.
I remember. Yes, TR. I thought 56 RD went to NC, and C Blue 22 was on there, but I could be wrong.
Well, Patro used to be.
Patro.
RD. They used to be really big for their gal drops and liberators.
Oh wow. And then
Yeah.
DPSO Yon V, I remember him. Oh god, I gotta
DPSO,
basically say
yeah.
what's up to him. But I know Slatter won now. I haven't had a chance to talk to Jan V. I'm gonna go bother him when he finds out that RCTV is actually XX Calypso XX, and then he'll be shocked to see me in real life.
Yeah, I just play it for a few seconds, but
Let's
otherwise,
do it. Let's do it. I guess I'm
all
gonna be
those
quiet real quick, so we're
people-
gonna hear a chance to hear them.
You guys have been told because you weren't watching the stream, but something that hasn't happened in.
By the way, I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up if you guys just joined. This is from how long ago? Let's see it. It's from 2015, 5 years ago, and we're gonna watch these guys have a chance to chat it out. This is interviews after the final of 64 to 35. That is a pretty hardcore loss for the Connery server, but let's see how they respect each other.
In other matches, is you guys were neck and neck as far as kills. It was pretty much even as far as killing people on the ground and in the air. The thing that was different was obviously capping the bases. And Medius, you were the force commander for Emerald. What was your strategy? What did you set out to do right from the opening to conquer this continent?
Well, we just made sure we had people doing forward caps. We made sure we had people that were in position to be kind of redundancies if we need to redeploy side. These lattices are really complicated. You don't get to kind of easily jump from north to south.
Did you have like a pressure team, like an infiltrator group that was just being nuisances, forwarding base caps? A harassment team.
We had a nuisance squad. I think you probably saw them at the beginning at Nason's and then at Hatcher for the rest of the game. Love them. Also, so that was D117. Big shout out to them. As for like infiltrators, we didn't have specifically that. We had some skirmishing guys that occasionally would get called in to maybe set things up. But it was the platoon leads being very responsive and thinking ahead that got a lot of this done.
Sorry.
And I guess the other question is, see your command structure, right? I mean, being the force lead is one thing, but with so many lanes, so many battles, did you delegate a lot of like roles and responsibility to other people? Did you say, hey, such and such, your platoon lead or whatnot, you've got access or control of the whole south, you just do what you need to do it? Or like, how did that kind of relationship work there?
I micro a lot, and I'm really bad. Sometimes I'm really bad at that. I think about the hour and 30 mark, I was getting a little jumpy. And Lem managed.
I'm going to spend some more time listening to this. I want to actually get a better idea as to how do we give the respect to outfits for showing up, showing the strengths and weaknesses, and giving them a chance to grow as communities. Now, this is something I just recently heard. Thank you so much, Lanzer, for giving me a chance to see this. Now, I had a chance to get a taste, and I'm like a small little taste. It's kind of like you get a not that taste. You get a taste of Recursion's infantry fundamentals. And I was basically complaining my third day in this entire industry of Planetside 2 after coming back after 5 years, saying, please, for the love of God, give me a kill. And I had some incredible feedback from the community. And you could see me crying the whole time in game, like running away from people, like, help me! That finally people were helping me in chat and stuff. Then I had a chance to see these 5 individuals were super awesome. Disenfranchised, Perp, Dabinals, Clubbins, and Lizard, and Cider 1 introduced me to all of those individuals. And then it just started growing. I started learning how to shoot people. And I think that what I want to basically do is, if we're going to go involve ourselves into these incredible tactics of Planetside Outfit Wars and other Planetside battles, is give people a chance to see what those people are doing as why they're kicking your butt. So that way there's no salt. You can see how they train and you know how many hours they put in. So hopefully you guys are podcasters out there, Twitch streamers out there, get a chance to showcase their work. So that way we know why you lost and why they put in more effort and time than you. So you shouldn't have any more salt. And the Reddit entire stream shouldn't show mad respect to those who put in the hours and time, like Megamex decided to say earlier. Thank you so much, Evil Sectoid, for the follow, buddy. I appreciate that. Medieval Welder, man. That's for you too, man. I can't come voice, unfortunately. Damn you, Faber One, you sexy son of a... Okay, so let's go and I'm going to just do it for Faber One. I don't know exactly how Serena's voice is, but let's see if I can find a voice mod that's similar to him. Oh, what? No, it's not possible. Okay, so let's go and see Discord. I have it in here right now. I just want to give a shout out to Faber One for stopping by, and it looks like someone's having his voice come through his mic. I don't know who it is.
Arc. It's Arc. Keen.
I think Keen does not know.
What's up?
Oh, it's 2 above me. Keen, I think your voice is coming through. Don't mind if you don't mind.
Yeah, my bad.
No problem. So here, you
I'm
guys,
gonna
if you
head
guys want to
out,
know
so
a
I'll
little
see
bit
you around.
about it, take care, Keen. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Thank you so much for the follow, Zen Fetcher. I'm going to give you guys some heads up. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sunday, I'm going to be on the Dro podcast for Faber One. And we're going to be going over some really cool topics. As soon as that stream ends, I'm going to go and grab anyone, like we're doing right now, interested in talking about Faber One's topics. And I would love to bring Faber One over here as well if he's interested. And we're going to be doing a exclusive stream with specific players. And currently on that list that I know of is Rapid Relief, Faber One, the host himself, and me and Nico 101. So if you guys actually want to work with Faber One, you have to reach out to him. And Faber One, if you want to DM me on Discord, where they can reach out to you to get a chance as a content creator who is a mid-tier or above or whatever you wish to basically highlight, tell them where they can find you. And that way they can get involved in your Dro podcast. And I don't know if you want to advertise it that way, but I want to at least give you a shout out. And thanks for having me on tomorrow. Thank you, Haru the Ninja, for the follow. Thank you. Moon, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back down and let's get Derringer back involved. And thank you for sharing that, by the way, with the server smash. I want to give Derringer a first look. Is it okay if I share this video, Derringer? I already subscribed and liked you. First look at the Planetside 2 Bastion Fleet Carrier gameplay.
You can share anything you want.
Thank you so much, Derringer. I appreciate that. So let's go get a chance to see what a his podcast is like. And he also took a video footage. How did you do this? Did you edit this and then you podcasted over it? Or is this somebody else's work and then you just podcast on it? How did do you do both?
Well, this one's just the Bastion Fleet Carrier gameplay that we got in the last update before it actually came to the live PTS. So this isn't technically one of my podcasts that you're on right now.
Oh, give me your podcast.
You're on the site. Look at the ones above and below that one.
Got it. Let's do that right now. So I'm going to click on Derringer's name. I'm going to be very ignorant about this. So there's uploaded a video. This is on it. So this one right here, right?
Sure. The episode
which one do you like the most?
247 is my most recent one.
Roger that. Do you want the 247, the loss of exhausted hamster? The title. Is there any other titles? Which one do you want us to showcase right now? I'm going to play it for about 5 minutes.
If you want to do the most recent one, that's fine.
Perfect. Let's do escalation.
247.
247. And what minute do you think is a good time to go to, if you remember anything about that?
I don't remember anything about it.
Let's do the very beginning then, guys. Let's get a chance to see what.
A week ago.
Let's like. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to go and check out his work, guys. This is Derringer. He puts in a lot of work for Planetside, giving you updates on the spot. He follows the developers. Developers are actually giving him call-outs on Twitter. And let's get a chance to see a little bit of his work so that you guys can get an idea if this is something for you and you guys are eating food.
Doing a shambling sequencer. On my mark.
Nice to listen to.
Five.
We're on express elevator to hell. Going down.
2. 1. Mark.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mark.
Jesus,
aka
damn it,
Derringer.
Derringer, you
Today
scared the
is
crap out of
Sunday,
me.
February 9th, and you are listening to episode 247 of the Instant Action Podcast, your weekly source for Planetside news and information. As always, I'm brought to you by great listeners like you via the Support the Show tab on instantactionpodcast.com. Speaking of that Support the Show tab, I just want to give a shout out to one of my new patrons over on Patreon, and that is Rack this week. So huge thank you to Rack for being a new patron over there. If anybody else is curious about that stuff, like I said, visit that Support the Show tab on instantactionpodcast.com, and you can. Other than that, what's been going on with me this week? Well, clearly there's so much frigging news coming out of Rogue Planet Games right now about Planetside 2, and my fingers have been deep in that pie, playtesting, giving feedback regarding it. It was a hugely busy week this past week leading up to the huge announcement. So without any ado, What's in store for this week's show? Well, first, there are a few new items in the depot for Valentine's Day that you might want to get your hands on. So I'm going to talk about them first before I get into the real big news segment this week, which is, of course, the reveal of the escalation update from Rogue Planet Games. I'll give you the information on what's coming in the update, when it's coming, and when you can actually play it. After that, I'm going to spend some time giving my thoughts on escalation, because obviously I was in the dev private playtest. And then finally, I've seen quite a few people asking where to download the test server, so I'm just going to do a quick segment on that so you guys know where to get that information as well. So strap in as we hot drop into another episode of the Instant Action Podcast.
Oh, God. Okay, we're not really falling down. Thank God. Bad. I like that transition.
So first up this week, like I said,
like
it's
that.
time to celebrate the season of love because they have brought back some of the Valentine's Day things
Who
to
you listen
the
to right now
depot.
is Derringer.
This is going to be
Love this
running
man.
through Sunday, February 23rd, 11:59 p.m. Pacific.
Voice. So
So as
you've
you can
got-
hear, I mean,
definitely
it's just
got some
I'm trying to recap the stuff that happened in the previous week, so that everybody can get like it's usually a half-hour show, and I just try to run down everything that happened in the past week, so you're not lost if you've taken a week off or a month off or a year off from the game. You can
I
catch up
was
with
literally
my show.
taking a dump listening to your video, and I walked it outside. I was driving to get some food, and I just kept listening to you, and you gave me everything I needed. I like your podcast. Thank you. I was literally
Well, I
just
appreciate
taking
that.
you everywhere, and then as soon as I heard my voice and your name, I was like my phone. That's what I was doing. So if you guys don't understand what podcasts are about, you don't have to watch the video. This is all his voice, and he gives you strictly piece by piece. He separates it into segments, and that way you know that segment's gonna be done. And then he does a nice, cool transition with his music. I've already heard his whole podcast when he basically called out me, and I started noticing that I can use that info to inform other people. But I wanted to get a chance to see Derringer in live, and I saw something saying from Favor One saying there's a hashtag sellout. It looks like Mukos is replacing Rapid Leaf tomorrow. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. I'm sorry about that, Rapid, man. Faber just doesn't like you. That little. I'm just kidding. Okay, so Derringer, is there anything else you basically like to identify as far as the updates? How do you take this information from what you just saw, and how quickly do you produce that for people?
I mean, I do it Sundays. It usually takes me, a couple hours in the morning. It takes most of my morning to drop that stuff together. And that video we're watching now, I just took the dev live stream stuff and overlaid it. Usually my shows are just my gameplay, and crappy as it is, my gameplay with my voice over it. And just you get to watch me play if you watch the YouTube video, or if you're subscribing any other way, like through iTunes or Google Play or stuff like that, you can get my podcast there and listen to it there. I just do it for fun. It's just something I do for fun more than anything else.
That's awesome, man. And hey, man, keep up the good work. I appreciate it, and I hope more people get a chance to appreciate it as well. For me, if I can say anything that I would like to know about podcasters, I'd like to know what you're going to basically say as a conclusion in the very beginning, and say you skip to this, skip to that, and that would help me right away know what I want to hear right away. Like this, if it's an hour's long, I don't think I have an hour's long basically between my breaks, but you did help. As soon as you actually get confirmed what I'm looking for, I start skipping to that piece that I want to hear because I already knew that previous piece. That's just my thing to you. As soon as you did that for me, it was very well, and that's what Derringer does very well. Very cool about that. Thank you, man.
And I think it's funny, because Relter was talking about how he got into all this stuff and how he spends all his time doing this. And he and I are really on different ends of the spectrum of that. I'm an old man. I'm not going to lie. So when he's like, I'm in college now, and I'm thinking to myself, that's great. I have a daughter in college now. So like I said, I'm really the opposite end of the spectrum.
You got to get him to come farm on your character, man. That's the greatest thing, having kids. You got to teach them how to play Planetside and just like sit here, left click, keep left clicking, get me 400 stars by the time I get back, okay? I'm just kidding.
Derringer, that brings us back to when I was still in high school, college, when we were talking about Community Clash.
Oh, that was such a long time ago, wasn't it?
Dang, man.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
And talking about Community Clash, I really hope that this time around the community takes it all a lot better. I really am still sour about the whole community clash.
Why are you sour?
Yeah.
I can give you some sweets if you like.
Those of us who did it were kind of treated pretty poorly by the community.
Oh, so the two that did it were treated poorly by the community. Why? Can you give me a summary points? We're listening to it live, by the way. Derringer is live podcasting right now. Go ahead.
They just didn't appreciate us at the time, I think. This was really one of the first iterations before Planetside Battles came out and did what they did. And I just don't think the community was ready for it, which is too bad.
I see. And
Yeah,
how do you get the community ready for it for next time? So you learn from your previous mistakes. They're not mistakes that you made, but that's true mistakes. If you try to create a brand and it didn't work out, those are very valuable to grow with.
Well, I think that we're at a better point in the life of the game at this point to do it now. Like the Planetside Battles guys have created all that stuff, which is kind of pretty much a standard that I think the devs at Rogue Planet Games are going to work off of. So I think that there's a good playbook for it already.
That's great to hear. I'm glad. Make it better than what we did. Be better than us. I'll
Awesome.
give you all the tools you need.
Yes, this is great. This is what I want to identify and how amazing your community is, guys. Is that I was a part of your community 5 years ago, and I played for 3 years, and I was infatuated for how much the people that logged in every day and were part of my outfit and my lead. And then I got a chance to meet the other leads, and it was very difficult to have that communication, that gap between, oh, AFX is talking to me and Mercs is looking at me with their eyes are squinting. They're like, are you trying to recruit my members? I'm like, no, not at all. And it's like, and then we had to find a way to communicate finally that design and CIK, and finally made more friends. And it was the hardest to network as a platoon lead. So when I came in here after I did a years long of research, I realized that being a neutral party has been the funnest for me. I know I had a great time being an outfit lead, and I wish I could do that again if I had the time for it. I never will be able to pull that off ever again. But being the neutral party, having the opportunity to showcase every single person's hard work and their outfits, 666 really showed it up tonight. Thank you guys, man. You guys were freaking epic out there, man. Honestly, I had a great time showcasing you guys. Made me laugh so hard on a lot of points. And I had to say, this is what Planetside is all about. I have seen people come into this channel. I've seen people interact with me, and I'm going to say it again live on stream. I have not met any toxic people yet, and I know I'm probably going to burn myself the second time. The third time, I'm for sure going to probably find a toxic person. And the reason for it is because I believe all of you guys want your personal brands, your names, and you want to be well respected as well. And I see that in every person, and it's unbelievable. I'm going to name drop one person that is quote unquote, I have been told he's toxic, and I keep talking about him because he's a good reference to talk about, is Pal Tiger from TR Connery. He literally looked at me, and the first thing that I got, I was like, well, my XX Calypso XX character, he was very cool with me. He's like, oh my god, yeah, you used to play on that server, good to have you back, you. And I was like, okay. So the word is can't in a different form. So he's like, you can't. And I was like, I was sitting there like, what is happening? Why did I just get called that 3 times on live stream? And he just keeps going. And then I had to ask him, hey, is that what you're saying to me? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? He's like, if I call you a cunt, that means I like you. But if I call you an animal first and then I say cunt, that means I don't like you. I'm like, why does that have to be an animal? And so I started recognizing more and more his behavior, and he's actually a really good person. He just doesn't have a filter at all, and every single bad word he has, it just flows out of his system. And I'm like, dude, I'm on stream right now. I can't do that. And then so I changed my name to Archer TV, and then he's like completely eating me out on command chat because I'm like, Pal Tiger, it's me from it's Archer TV. Where should I go? And he's like, you should go delete the game. I'm like, what? I'm trying to move my platoon. What is happening? And so like, he's like, you need to go get educated, you cunt. And it's like, just keeps attacking me. And that's so I was like, and then I had to like make my whole stream is getting angry right now. I see that the toxicity is coming out of my stream. And I was like, oh God, I got to pretend, guys, I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt at all. And then so I had to adjust myself and I had to change my tone. I'm like, hey, Pal Tiger, you know this is XX Calypso XX, who I first entered the game. You're super respectful to me. You know I changed my name to Archer TV. I was a streamer, right? And then Pal Tiger shifts and says, you know I like you, you c-. I was like, oh, okay. And so it was weird. I don't think people understand the toxicity from each style. I think miscommunication happens a lot, and we get hurt by it. I think words are very powerful. You got to be careful with that. And he comes on the stream on the dev press. We did the dev, and I had a lot of outfit leaders who did previous outfit spotlights with me. I know 666 did not know about outfit spotlights. They just got in. And so if I do another leader spotlight, I want you guys here. I want you guys to represent. I want you to meet all the other outfits that I did. I'll see if I can give you guys an idea of all the outfits I did spotlight. Here are the other outfit spotlights I have done. These are their tags. If you guys want to get a chance to see them. So I did AGS 7, Angry, Army of the Dim Giant, and we did Dropping Pimple Smoke, Guardian Shield, Pal Tiger, and from Pigs, Space Pigs, and the Last Ravens and the Wild Cards. That was in the first YouTube video I made. And then the next YouTube video that we're going to be working on is VCO's. I don't know why these cats and these cute emojis are here. Bert logo, Bert, my God, Inglorious Bursters, Bushido Way, B-Way, FIFA, which is Iron Forge Alliance, and then we've got Sora, which is the, I don't know how to say this to you guys, Special Operations Reach Around. The whole time we had sexual innuendos the entire time. I was like, what am I gonna do? VKTZ, great group of guys, and then WTC, really a lot of help for Planetside. They've done a lot of work. Every one of these guys are pushing. And so these are the outfits I just did, and now I'm gonna put a recent tag on here, and that's the Devil Dogs, who is now also in the second video that we're gonna be working on, hopefully, or it's the third video, depending on what my editor is doing. And so that's the outfits that came in and actually were part of the devs broadcast. And I also had some other outfits that haven't been spotlighted personally yet, and they signed up, but they showed up. Those outfits that are next are Communications Key, CIK. They're going to be after Faber One's podcast.
CIK?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
CIK is next, and then on
yeah.
Friday there's going to be Mercs. We're going to be doing Mercs or Warbird, and then we've got some new ones that basically signed up recently. Is the Reapers RFE4 from Cobalt NC. And we got Clutch Tactics USA, CUSA on Emerald TR. Those are the two new ones. I have to go and lock them in. And of course, the Guardian Shield have also asked for another personal one. So I want to give them that highlight. So it's really cool. We have a lot of really cool outfit leads out there. I'm hoping I can introduce them all. I hope I can get Relter to connect to those outfits. So that way he doesn't have to do that much work. Derringer, come back anytime you want, man. And push your name out there and try to get the feedback you need so you can give the information out to the right people and enjoy your product. I think all of us need to understand that when I get a chance to go talk to Faber One tomorrow, we're going to be doing a Drow podcast, and I'd like to know more about him. I haven't had a chance to verbally talk to him. He keeps dodging me. I'm like, no, Faber, come back. So I'm looking forward to talking to him personally one-on-one, and we're going to have whoever else there. Mukas, I have not verbally talked to him. Commander Sirius, I got a chance to say hi to him a couple times. Now we have a little bit personal contact because he's the one that helped push the gifting to the developers. And I was like, why do you want me to buy hamster food? And I have no idea why I'm handing him hamster food to the developers, and all of them laughed their asses off. It was interesting. Well, I'm the only one not laughing. I'm like, why is this funny? I was like, and then they explained the servers are run by hamsters. I was like, oh, that makes sense. And so, yep, there it is, to keep the servers running. That was they had died laughing. They enjoyed that joke. And so that is really cool. There's things that I'm working on with Mofker and Nico, and there's a couple other players that I'm working with, as well as Dim Giant. I could bring up the list of people that are in that server right now. Spiffy did something really cool, and he networked with me and Dim Giant, and then he networked with me and Sirius, and then he networked with every single freaking content creator, and he had no ego, and he just gone ahead and just put us in the same freaking room. And he tried to get Derringer, he tried to get anyone who was interested. He did get you.
I'm in there.
Nice. Okay, so you're in there. But we're not ready to advertise it yet. But I'm telling you guys, we're looking forward to helping build this community to the next levels, next heights. I'm going to tell you guys my background a little bit as we get a chance to see content creators get around. I want you guys to take my brain and have it. I'm going to give you any details and data that I've actually done for 1 year's worth of work. And so,
yeah, Archie, what is the spoiler alert on your background? I don't even know anything about you.
Oh, spoiler alert. So there's a couple of things here. I'm a landscape architect and architectural designer, and I have my own personal business back in the day when I started. And I worked with my father, and now I decided to basically take it full time into Twitch streaming and content creating. The reason why I decided to do that because the seed was planted in my brain in January 1st of 2019. My buddy tells me about, hey, you always talked about, wanting to be X, Y, and Z. Why don't you try Twitch? And I was like, huh? And so he shows me a couple of videos. I didn't know anything about Twitch at that time. And I started recognizing what it can do for me and what I want to give back to the communities because I'm sitting there full-time working, not touching a video game because video games are addicting. And if you guys don't believe it's addiction, it truly is an addiction. If you don't agree to that, then we should talk. I'll sit down. We'll talk therapy. It's an addiction, but if you know how to balance it, you can have the strongest. You will gain the abilities that you will unbelievably understand that this is a place of mentorship. Everyone here has something to offer to you. Everyone can help you power level as a human being. And if you know how to use it right, you will see how much it's going to influence you in your life and in your relationships and in your friend groups. And so that's what I'm here to at least showcase for the next year. That I'm here to showcase what I know, what I love. I'm a massive extrovert. I don't get drained. I don't get burned out talking, but I get burned if you put me in a room, try to edit alone, and I can't do that stuff. So I will do my skill sets to support you guys, and I'm going to be asking you guys for help for things that I know that I just cannot accomplish. I know what my willpower and my strengths and weaknesses are, and we'll sit around talking to that content creator circle and help build it up. And then we'll open it up to all players of Planetside and open it up to the next level of all content creators of all of Twitch. And I'm going to network the living crap out of this community to get every content creator interested in the stream group of content creators so we can actually showcase the right footage of Planetside 2 to the right communities of other games. And that way you're going to see it exponentially expand and explode. Now, if you guys are wondering why TV is just on Planetside 2, is because of you guys. You guys are just freaking awesome. The developers are freaking awesome. They just reached out to me. I got a chance today to say, I live right next to you guys. And they're like, come on. I'm like, okay, I'm coming in. After I've asked Justin, and Justin had to spend 48 hours to make that exception for me. And I told him my background. I sent him my driver's license. I told him all the developers I met before. I've actually had a chance to not meet personally, but see V1, which is the community that made Disintegration. I actually got a chance to talk to and actually sit down with Simon Vicklin from GTFO. And I honestly love networking with people. I went to E3. I sat down with the Doom executives. I sat down with Twitch streamer partners. I sat down with Corsair friends. I went to the Corsair after party. I met some crazy streamers. I mean, talking about people that make millions of dollars. Is it okay if I name drop? Am I wasting your time, guys? I want to change it up.
No, go for it.
No, man, keep going.
Okay, just let me know if it's boring. I can completely change the subject. I don't like talking about myself way too long because I know it's like kind of like give and take. When you talk, you take. When you get, when you don't talk, you give. That's the solution to life, guys. And I'm taking from you guys. And thanks for being patient and listening to my story. The Corsair After Party taught me a lot. I got a chance to see XQC in person, Harris Heller. I got a chance to see Isfand, Trainwrecks TV. I got a chance to see, I'm just going to keep naming people like crazy. At TwitchCon 2019, I got a chance to see personally Pokimane, Dr. Disrespect. I can keep going. I don't know the names. There's another dude. What is his name? He has a mask on in my head. He's got a bag over his face. He's got 2 dots and a. This guy's toast. This guy's toast. That guy.
Oh, this guy's toast.
This guy's toast. I'm like, what is the name? And so I got a chance to see all those individuals, and they're super respectful. They're super cool, and it was interesting to see that nobody networked there. I didn't see any of those Twitch streamers even bother to get to know anyone else. It felt like everyone is in competition with each other. It felt like if you know me, then I'm bigger than you. And I was like, what the hell are you doing, man? You're doing this all wrong. If you get your community to meet your community, you have the same personality, both of your communities will now expand yourself. You'll just exponentially grow. I don't want what the hell's happening. So I sat down with the top leaders of the Twitch, and they say they network. I was like, okay, why don't the people below them network? And like, because they're afraid of losing their viewers. I'm like, what? I don't understand why they would ever think that. They're just going to keep growing. That person's going to support him. That person will support that person. And anytime they need help, they'll just keep getting exponentially stronger. And it's like, it's an ego thing. And I was like, tell me more. And I learned everything. I did all my research for a year before I decided to start full-time here. And I'm going to network for those who are very positive, who are going to represent their brand right and maintain TOS, follow the rules that Twitch has offered us so we can actually be branded properly, and follow the TOS rules for Discord and YouTube. That's what I follow. Now, we will probably expand it to other spaces sooner or later, but I can't name them live on stream because that is a TOS rule for Twitch. But other than that, that's my situation here, and that's why I'm doing it free, because if I actually accept money right now and I leave in 2020, I'll feel bad. I'm only here for a year until I actually see if people actually enjoy my content, and that's my way of saying I saved up enough money to try this, and if you guys like it, I'll find out sooner or later. You know, I'll just keep putting in my
I
effort.
wish you the best of luck, dude. I really hope you get successful, because what you're doing here is you're making this real for a lot of people who have invested a lot of their lives in this sort of thing. Like the hours that Relter and I put into it, that Derringer have put into it, it's astronomical, and we do it because we want everyone else to have this thing that makes us all have more fun, to play a game that we all love, and there's a lot of growing that we do, and to see you come out here and really make the effort to bring that stuff up and make it known that, you know, Evil Pig, Planetside 1 beta, now he has a gigantic outfit that it's still here over 10 years later. Like that's really meaningful to a lot of people, and I know a lot of people really thank you for taking the time to put that level of detail into putting faces to names, and really bringing out that we did not get here by ourselves. I did not get here by myself. I wouldn't have done any of this without the help of the people around me, without Derringer, Relter, and Farah, Justicia, Evil Pig, Willem. Like the list, there's so many names, I can't even name them all.
I know, and that's the
So-
biggest thing, is that if we don't name them all and they feel like they're hurt, we don't have the skill sets to have that large ass memory, and
Yeah.
so it just takes your effort on your end to physically go and meet these individuals and to land your pieces in their mind, so that way they have a current event. It's really hard to name drop a freaking legend who is here and is not here for the last 5 years, and that person feels like, I didn't leave my mark. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't just basically expect us to remember everything. And so that's the problem that a lot of people have, is that not
Yeah.
everybody has the same memory levels. Not everybody has the same recall ability or the respect that they can actually offer to each person. And I understand that. And I just see one thing. I know one thing, and I value it the most, is if that person stays respectful to me and I stay respectful to him, and they showcase themselves in the best light possible, I don't care what you do as long as you stay respectful, because I won't get offended. It's just impossible to get offended. Positivity brews positivity. Toxicity brews toxicity. I just did something 2 days ago, and I just had some fun with some toxic friends. I mean, they're saying things that we're not supposed to say on the stream. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not perfect. But as soon as you hear those words and you say those words, it starts getting addicting, and you say those words and you're like, oh God, I got to take it out of my vocabulary. No. I don't intend to hurt anybody with this. And you just hang around with the wrong friend groups, so you're going to get into that behavior. It's interesting how quickly that
what you got going on here, you've got the makings of something that's really refreshing to see.
Thanks, man. That means a lot, honestly. And that's literally the power that I actually put into my soul, is that these words, these comments, these DMs, these comments I get on the videos, is what makes me wake up and push myself. And I can't wait to call out the developers in the workout stream. I'm going to be doing a live workout, and I'm probably going to cry doing push-ups and stuff, trying to get my muscles back. But I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call out all Planetside 2 players to take photos of themselves, selfies of their like workout routines and stuff, and try to keep these as healthy, man. We can be healthy gamers and be good-looking gamers as well. We don't have to be like Cartman sitting there and playing WoW all day. Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
I gotta get my Mountain Dew and Doritos.
I have that colostomy bag on hand too.
No! Oh! Blech. Sorry. If that really is true. Oh, God.
Yeah, Archie, I gotta run, man. I really
No, of course.
appreciate what
This
you're
is
doing,
Laser.
man.
This is Lancer. Everybody from not only he represents PSB, but he's also from 666. Thanks for basically showing up. You were running the armor earlier, and I completely ran underneath my table because of that. That was pretty sad.
Yeah, Jaden was the one, man. I give all the credit to Jaden. He was the battle commander on that one. I was just, you know,
Now,
sitting
Commander
there
Jaden, man,
looking
if you're
great.
here right now, say what's up.
Hey,
I was just
going
sitting there
on?
in my pink tank.
Dude, Jaden, thank you so much for making that happen, man. You put yourself in that position. You gave me that awesome content to showcase.
Commander Jaden,
Yeah,
Eagle's gonna grow.
Cross again, dude.
That's my
man.
goal is to keep everybody moving and having fun.
Hey, Archie, this is Evil Pig. Could I say something real?
Of course. Who is this? Say it out loud.
This is Evil Pig, the founder of the 666. I have to say, I stumbled upon your stream today, and I am so very touched and excited to see so much still going on. It's been 17 years, and you covered a lot of things that is our foundation, like being respectful with each other is so huge for a community. We always had like a no TKing policy. No matter how many, I have been in a biolab and had people that are other NC don't like me, TK me, res me, kill me 20 times over and over, and I never killed them back because we try to maintain the line with our philosophy of everyone treating each other well. And I think that really is something that is ingrained in Planetside culture. Like I used to say, we don't have enemies, we have opponents. I love all of our TR and all the VS and everybody we play against because we all need each other. There'd be no game if we stomped each other out and
very
one
smart.
faction completely left.
Very smart.
And as far as gaming goes and what we have to offer each other, I really want to share this little piece. I posted it. I don't know if you can read it. I posted it in your Discord, in your Planetside chat.
Of course.
And it was from a member that was a kid when he was with us back in the day, like 2005.
Uh-huh.
And he grew up and he sent this message to Cogburn. Cogburn was the second in command of the 666 in Planetside 1. His successor being Garlock, who did amazing things for us in Planetside 2. He was the second in command and held down the fort after I retired. When I retired 6 years ago when my son turned 5. But if you could read that message from Green Dragon out loud, and if you don't want to read it, I'll read
I will
it.
totally leave it. Totally read it. I'm just looking at right here. There's a message that says, dear.
So again, this
Cogburn,
is from a kid that was with us in our outfit in Planetside 1, and then he grew up, and he made a point to find Cogburn and send him this message on.
Okay, I'm gonna read it right now. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, so I might mess up on some of the terminology. I'm not sure what that terminology is, so you help me understand it. It says, Dear Cogburn, and this is basically from Green Dragon, and it's not spelled dragon properly, but anyways, Green Dragon 88. It took a few minutes of sleuthing. What's that word?
Sleuthing is investigating.
Investigating. But having done OPO, this is going to be hard to read. OPO research. What does OPO mean?
I don't know what that
means.
Opposition research, and it wasn't too hard. I'll try to keep this short. As 12-year-old kid in the ghetto, I started playing Planetside and landed in Devil Dogs. After a while, I followed your orders and climbed the ranks and eventually became captain. Through the TeamSpeak, you encouraged me to take on leadership and responsibilities, and eventually got a run a few Saturday ops. It inspired a strong sense of independence, attention, and strategy. It took away the intimidation of leadership. Fuck. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. I've since used those skills to get a 6 college degrees, graduation from UC Berkeley, become a published scientist, start a tech company in SF, and now I work in the United States Senate. Even though people dismiss this video games as wasting time on make me believe, it really changed my life, so thank you. Fuck, man. Give me a second.
And we have seen countless players blossom just being in the right environment, being around players that respect each other, having opponents, other outfits that communicate with each other, and just operating on that level of respect. I know he can't hear me right now, but I'm just filling it out and finishing it. But it's huge. It's huge. I let my son game. I built him his gaming rig when he was 5, and you know what? He is an amazing typer. He's a leader. He's a strategist. He's 11 years old.
We always appreciate Son of Evil Pig when he comes around.
Sorry about that. I had to excuse myself for a second there. I apologize.
It's okay, Archie. I kept talking while you were gone.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man, for keeping it live, man. I appreciate it. I from what I just saw right now, that warms my heart. And that also gives me the reason why I want to put myself out there, and reason why I want to try to connect to the world. as fast as I possibly can and help young adults be able to connect to their parents, to be able to communicate to their friends, to be able to make new friends, better friends than the crap that they have, and not force themselves to be in communities because that's the only community they know. And you, whoever Cogburn is, who's that again?
Cogburn was the second in command at 666 in Planetside 1.
Cogburn, if you're ever hearing this message, man, I salute you, man. Honestly. That is the deepest thanks that we can ever get as mentors, as friends, as community members, as anything. To have someone tell you thank you at this caliber is endearing, and that's what gives us the positivity to move forward. And Cogburn, man, I hope you're still around. I hope everyone around you loves you and you're not in a hard time, because if you are, I hope this community supports you in any way they can if you do stop by. And anyone like Cogburn who put in the effort, who hasn't been thanked at this caliber yet, keep doing it. Keep pushing, man. Keep being positive. Somebody will stop by and have the balls to tell you thank you at this level. Honestly, because it takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of ego, it takes a lot of pride, and you're shutting it all down to say to that person, you made me who I am today, and I wanted to tell you that.
Cogburn's doing all right. He doesn't game much anymore, but he is one of the inventors of Bitcoin.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty nice. Okay, he's doing good. Thank God.
And if I can, I want to just shout out 666, but also I was really close with Sony, the Sony crew. I knew all the devs. I've been there many times. I really want to thank Daybreak for keeping the game alive and to see the effort that's going into it now. So all the Daybreak devs, I don't really know you guys. I don't know if you guys know me. I don't know if any of you guys worked with the company back then or carried over, but it's just amazing to see that we are 17 years down the road. 17 years. And here we are.
Yeah, 100%.
But I'm gonna stop talking now. I didn't really say much during this because again, I retired 6 years ago, and I'm not, this is their time, so I haven't been talking much.
I have a picture I want to share with you.
Now I'm getting tears.
I'm so sorry, man.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hide myself to show you guys this picture real quick. This is them. They're real people, guys. They have feelings too. You guys have a problem with something, communicate it properly, guys. These guys literally put their hearts and souls out there, and they're really, that's me right there, if you guys didn't know that. And I'm gonna see them again and again and again, as much as they want me to show up to enforce positivity out there. And they don't deserve crap, man. And yeah, I know that the weapon you used, I've seen a lot of people tell me about salty vets. I understand what you guys think, but we're all people, we're all human, man. You're never gonna get anything heard or done if you're disrespectful. What freaking Andy Sight says, asshat. And so if your name is asshat, then I'm sorry. It's a good name. I'm hope not. There's nobody named that. That would suck, because there's names for days for anyone. But long story short, I don't want to hold this mic too long. I'm going to move it to somebody else. Does anybody else want to add anything?
I will add that I have to go.
Thank you so much, Red Knight, for stopping by.
I had to head out to practice.
Take care, Red Knight. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure having you. He's from Dim Giants Army. Really respectful, man. Thank you for being patient, and I know I didn't get a chance to call upon you. We'll do it next time.
Oh God, no, man! Don't worry about it. I came here to listen. I didn't came like this was 666 Thunders. Or
of course.
Jesus God, I can't take English. This was 666.
That's a new outfit.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have
But, yeah, guys, thanks for having me, Archie.
Of course, always a pleasure, man. And I just see you guys just like, I just can't believe it. There's so many people that talk smack on each other all day, and I'm willing to listen to it. I'll never defend anyone. I'll just get you to get a chance to meet them, and it's really quick on how fast people adjust when they actually get a chance to meet face to face with a person that you were just smack talking, and how quickly become friends. It's just because you think the character is representing the person, and then you start thinking the person did the V6 or the person did the squatting on them, and immediately you would assume that person is complete garbage or trash in life. And so, unbelievable how you guys can trace life.
I'm gonna have to use that to take my leave as well. I haven't eaten in about 6 hours.
I'm in the same way right now, Relter. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just want to give everybody a chance to speak, because I don't want them to feel like they did not be heard, because this is one of the hardest things as a I don't know what you want to call this right now, but there's some people that are super respectful. But Relter, go ahead and head out before I continue talking. Go ahead, buddy, and I'll finish it off. Thank you so much, buddy. Have a good night.
Thank you,
For
Relter.
sure. Always a pleasure having you, man. I'll wait until Relter leaves, and then I'll continue the thought. There are a lot of people that I know that have reached out to me on DMs, and I'm not going to call any names, that say to me that I don't have a voice, I can't ever have a chance to speak, I don't get called upon, and they're staying there patiently waiting. There is a balance between all of that. If we're on a panel, the spokesperson is going to give everybody a chance. We're not in the presidential debate where we're going to give everybody a chance to speak. This is a space where you have to just say one thing simple, and I'll do it for you guys. I'll say it right now. If you have a question, you're allowed to cut me off anytime to saying, I have a question, and I will call upon you. If you want to be patient, you don't want to do that style, feel free to DM me personally. I look at that DM where it shows 1. A DM means a direct message, and say, I have a question. I will look at that DM, go in order who DMs me, and I'll call upon you as soon as we have a chance. And I just don't want you guys to feel like you're not being heard or being paid attention to. I know there's a ton of 66 members here that are super freaking patient, and I'm about to just go and name call another one right now. Let's go and talk to Thormac. Did you get a chance to talk?
No, you called on me earlier. I guess I had the wrong tag up. It was
Nice.
just the 666.
No problem, Eddie. Is there anything you want to add on or before I go to the next individual?
Honestly, like every topic that we've been hitting so far, like I can relate deeply with each one. Especially the last one we were just talking about growing like with confidence and like the message that you read. I mean, I started playing in November of 2012. So when Planetside 2 came out, my buddy got me involved in 80K. I was playing with them for a while. I'd go off, take a year hiatus, come back. I was in high school, and then I went to I'm in Marines now. So it's been kind of a balancing that. So I've had a lot more time to play now. And when I came back, 80K was pretty much dead. I know they're trying to restart now, but I had some friends.
Sorry, Thormac.
It's fine. I had a couple friends from there that were like, hey, join 666. A lot of us went over there. It's a great community. I was like, all right. And I was a little nervous. I was like, I'm like, still have so much left to unlock in the game. I'm still learning, even though I've been playing since it came out. And it's just, everyone's always so supportive.
Especially when you're a part of that community, they're so supportive. But the problem is when you don't have inner communities to basically pay attention to you and see you, they assume what you do based on one player in your outfit that screwed up. And one player in your outfit screws up, you have no idea what just happened, and then you guys get assumed in that role where there's a team killer or there's a guy that basically does V6 on everyone in your outfit, and then you start realizing there's toxicity being attacked towards you, and you guys defend yourself because you don't want to identify what happened and actually validate the person's argument to say, I'm sorry you feel hurt, I don't know who did it, and says this individual did it, can you tell me some more? The truth is they just want to say the pain. They want someone to hear the pain, and then you want to identify the pain, be like, what can we do about it? And then the person tells you nothing, I just want to tell you it. And that's really it. And instead of defending your argument, defending your team, defending your brethren and your family and your friends that you guys made, everyone is your brothers, everyone's your family, and everybody can actually grow with you. And that's the thing that that's the message I want to spread out. It's not just your small little communities, guys. It's bigger than that.
Yeah, I think it's I was thinking it's funny. I was like laughing the whole time here because I'm like, I was thinking about, I was like, if you play Call of Duty, you're even in the lobby, everyone's just pounding each other all the time. It's like that is the community. That's what everybody knows the community is. You go to play Siege and you start off a match and people are team killing each other right away and people get pissed at that. You play Planetside and the only problem I personally have seen like with toxicity is among the different outfits. Like you'd be like, this is my little tribe. I want my tribe to do good. And then you're like, screw TR, screw Vanu. And then like even you're kind of like, forget the other outfit sometimes, like our outfit. But then there's been times that I've been playing like solo and then some guys like harassing me pretty much on like TR, like not in a bad way. He's like whooping my ass pretty much. And then I PM him. I'm like, dude, like you're pretty good. Then like we sit there and we like talk, even though he's playing TR, I'm playing NC, and we're making friends. We add each other and we become friends. And it's like that's not many communities, especially within gaming, that you can do that.
100%, I agree with that, and that's why it's very, very delicate. Running down the positive route is like similar to being a hero. heroes have to do a lot more work saving everyone versus toxicity is like evil. You can see how evil can just throw cars at anything, destroy all buildings. It's easy to be toxic, but it's hard being positive. If you guys didn't notice, that. We are all anime hair stress. You. No!
More tape.
I need more tape. I've got plenty of it. This is the most overpowered device. I tape my screen. I put a dot on it so that way I can actually have
duct
something.
tape. That tape doesn't do it. That's for Christmas presents. You need duct.
I will put duct tape on my hair. I'll have to go get some. I gotta
And make a
get
duct
some.
tape visor.
Oh god.
Hey, don't forget about the hairspray WD-40.
Oh, WD-40. It's like I would go viral on that video. Holy crap.
My missus came over to me before and was like, "That guy needs to sort his strand of hair out."
Because remember, if neither of those could fix your hair, we're all screwed.
Oh my god. Hey, well,
Yeah, I would
I
like
got
to
some.
touch on
I got a
one
new
thing.
person in here.
We can always find a solution. We will escalate to shrink wrap in your head.
Oh my god. I'm just like, my nose is gonna be like this. Like I can't breathe.
No.
Hey, just poke a couple holes with a pencil.
Just your hair.
Oh, just my hair. I'll try to come on stream with shrink wrap next time, and we'll see if that'll be like a thing or something.
Great anime protagonist.
Yeah, let's add
Your hair strand's gonna
It's
be
like,
sticking
omae
up
wa mo
out of the shrink
shinderu.
wrap.
Nani? Oh my god, you're really good. Holy crap.
How about we add some comfort to that? Let's add some of the bubble wrap around your neck so you can have something to lay against too.
Archie, I was the guy who narrated the video.
You're the one that narrated the video? I was going to say that's why you have such a good voice accent.
It's me, Ranger Artie of the 666 Devil Dogs. How are y'all doing
That was you! Yes! Sounds like that guy's amazing.
No. He was supposed to get that done a month ago.
Hey.
You were. You were supposed to get it done a month ago.
Is that the same guy? Hold on. All of you guys are keying in over each other. I'm watching his name. Do it again.
Hello there, it's me, Ranger Artie from the 666 Devil Dogs. How are y'all doing today?
I cannot believe it's actually Ranger.
Yes, it is I, the leader of the Devil Dogs. It is me. Hello.
Oh my god! I thought he was playing like a voice op. I'm like watching him like he is really talking. He's really talking still. Oh, it is him. Okay, so we're proof to now.
Look at this schmuck over here trying to be something big.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Oh my god.
I'm
this is
sorry, did you
insane.
go and see Kermit the Frog? Yes, I'm going to start going by Hermit the Frog, Kermit's reclusive cousin.
What's
alcoholic cousin?
My headset! Oh crap!
Rumor is Hermit fathered Baby Yoda.
I can't hear anything.
Father, you
I just pulled it out. Hold on 1 second.
God.
Yeah, he can't actually hear you. Just wait one.
Oh shit.
We keep breaking it.
I just broke my headset from that comment. You guys took me out. I'm gonna. I mean, literally, I had a Corlai and who was it? Zen Vitcher just going at it each other. I'm gonna introduce Or Corlai. He's a good friend of mine that I actually, when I started Planetside Sue streaming, when I had like about like I don't know how many 5 years I think of Corlai you were with me. It was really really cool to have this man, and he comes in my squad and he's like consistently like with me, man. I mean, like the whole time I'm like,
you know better. This isn't about me. You're doing a squad spot or an outfit spotlight.
no, the spotlight's over. This is the 666 has showed up and just had a good time. I just want to introduce you, buddy. You have every single type of voice out there, and he also does Twitch things on Twitch. And it's really fun to see this guy sing, man. And he's got a great voice acting talent. I think it's very similar to Zen Fetcher. You two would basically be like an icon and just messing with people in squad chat. Like one guy starts saying one thing, it's like, wait, I heard it over here in proxy. Where is it? It's over here. It's like
that was pretty much my job.
No, is it?
You should have tipped the drunk ops.
The Valkyrie
You
flyby.
should honestly attend the drunk ops.
I cannot wait to join. Please tell me when you guys are doing that. Sign up in the outfit spotlight. We'll do a drunk op, and I will just basically sit there and shoot with you guys, and just hopefully can drink a lot of milk or something.
Family friendly.
That way we have a Hermit the Frog, which fathered Baby Yoda, and then we have Ferment the Frog providing the alcohol.
You fathered me. Yes, you have.
This is insane. I don't even have that. I mean, I think you guys are so lucky. God.
Kermit, my father.
Wait a minute.
Just please do not tell Mrs. Piggy about this, please. Miss Piggy does not need to know about this.
How the hell does a frog get married?
The fact that you even ride with Miss Piggy means you've got no taste.
I mean, I've got PTSD, post-traumatic swine disorder. Okay.
I can't believe you guys have this, man. We need to find all of those individuals that can do voice acting, put them in the same freaking room, and all of us would like poop ourselves. I mean, there would be like all over the walls. I mean, how much I would be like sharding everywhere. Oh my god.
Brown the walls are.
Dude, unbelievable. Do you do the voice, you know the one. Sunday King? Oh god. That Sunday King, I can't do that because I'll go super toxic when I go that voice. We've got a man down. Send the medic and do those laughter. Okay, so like one of the voices that I do is not like an actual voice impersonation. There's like this little button that you can do with the Voice Mod Pro, and I think I did that during your live stream. And any person that would die a lot, I would basically change my voice into this. And so you typically start off by kind of getting angry and say, I shot the guy in the back and he turned around and killed me. And so you kind of start with that kind of behavior, you know, you kind of get salty. So as I'm talking, and you're going to notice like, I'm just really trying so hard. I shot him and he's like, oh, he's hitting him. And so that's what I did right there. And it was really bad. But
I love those voice modulators.
Oh, it was so bad. You weren't even shooting me, and it's like I heard.
You?
That was me, actually. Yeah.
I heard that when we were in one of the.
Yeah,
That was me saying that the whole time. It's every time I had a chance to bring it in. I was like, somebody just died 4 times.
The amount of times
Oh
you got
my.
accidentally moved into the armor channel.
Oh my god.
And you just heard us laughing our tits off, going, "What the fuck is that?"
I was going ballistic.
I just love when I see there's people that are using this behavior, and I just like desynthesizing the crap out of it. And so I saw someone said like you weren't even shooting me, and the guy like breaks his keyboard. So I like to bring that in a different style and a lot of fun, and have a chance to talk to that person. The person hasn't done it since. So like I want to know all of the things that you guys hate and just desensitize the crap out of it and be that person. It's honestly, it just comes down to you like handling your emotions and stuff, and it's an interesting thing, but it's fun.
People seem to hate the cicada.
Oh, that cicada was
I
pretty
hate
fun.
the cicada's amazing.
Oh my god. I would literally, if I hear cicada go off in the game, I'm just gonna hold shift and run one direction. Screw it, just go. YOLO, go.
When you were all in that bloody group at the fight arena, I was like, I've got C4. I could end all of this.
Where's the winner? Is it Morris, I think?
Blivy set C4 in the middle of our circle, and we were just waiting for her to set it off.
Let's give Morris a chance to talk. Morris, where are you at?
No sounds coming for you, buddy.
No sounds coming from Morris.
I
Maybe he
don't
forgot
think
he was
Morris
here.
is here anymore.
He was so
Take the mic and you put it close to your mouth.
It's Morris. What's up, Archie?
What the? Just kidding. Morris is now AFK.
Hello.
Dang
I
it.
am now going to become Morris.
Oh, there he goes.
Let's go, Morris.
And Morris has just taken a dump, and then
Oh
he's
my
come
god,
back.
Morris is probably freaking out. Like, get my microphone to work, because he just can't get it to work. Nope, it's still muted.
Oh, I saw it. I saw something.
All right, now my mic is working.
Yeah, no. Good
Is that
try.
Morris?
I lied.
Oh god, I was like, Morris! Yes! Morris!
Archie, you silly man. You're
Ah,
so silly.
you're in my ear! This is something I do. I don't have voice impersonations. I just have voice mods. So I did this in proxy chat when I saw somebody sit in the corner. I'm like,
Hey, buddy. How you doing? What are you doing over here, man? Hey. And he looks at me.
he looks at me, and he looks at me like his character looks at me. I'm like,
Hey, where you going? Hey, come back. Oh, you got great legs. Oh, yeah.
it's like he's like, ah! He starts running away. I have so much fun doing that to people, man. It's just, I guess I'm like a weird troll. I'm like a.
I'd be the one looking towards you and say,
gnome.
God.
All right,
I
so
can
let's
relate.
see. I've seen Morris type now. I've seen his character profile light up. and yet we have nothing out of him.
Yeah,
What's
I know.
going
Don't
on?
worry. I'm just gonna give Morris his heads up. Morris is the W for tonight with the banana tossing, light assault, jump jets. He had a really good build. He maintained altitude to avoid to get hit, and he had the speed to throw bananas at everybody. And he took Hybrid down. Hybrid, I think Hydra was against him, right? And Hydra was standing behind the Vanguard and got killed by a teammate to give Morris the W. Congratulations, Morris, on that freaking that W, buddy. You really deserve that,
Question
man.
Spectre, so he is supposed to be not seen, not heard, but there.
He's found a way to not dodge everything.
What camo was the Vanguard?
He says he doesn't know how to fix it.
I have right now a recursion man member. I want him to come stop by, and he's asking, and I was like, yeah, for sure, come stop by. Anybody guys in this voice chat and everybody in this stream, please stop by, and please, I want to have you guys have a chance to be your voice heard. If you guys have any thoughts, you want to say something nice to 666 for their outfit spotlight today. That's what we're streaming today. We're trying to showcase other people, other content creators, talk about the overview of what we saw in 666, anything fun you guys saw. And what more you want to see from 666, from these content creators, anything like that. Anime strands are leveling up. God damn it, Megamax.
By the way, if you are in the stream right now and don't know where to access the Discord, you can scroll down to the bottom of Arshi's Twitch page, and you'll see a link to the Discord down at the bottom.
Smart. Very smart. Thank you, Corelife, for that.
And you better join, or the God Emperor will find you.
Oh no!
Did I just hear Space
What was
Marines?
that?
Did I hear Space Marines?
Ranger, put the Space Marine away.
Boxers. Brothers, those filthy Xenos touched our warp gate.
Is that Ranger's voice, or is that a sound file?
That's
Ranger,
a sound.
that's Ranger with a voice modulator.
That's a modulator, yeah.
It really is him. Oh my god, I heard RGTV in there. Oh crap, that's some scary stuff.
What is this trickery?
If you will not fight in combat, then you will serve on the firing line.
Okay, Lord Commissar, whatever you say, Lord Commissar.
For chaos, kill, Mary, burn.
How do you guys not have voice acting jobs? Dang
Simple.
it!
The market is saturated.
Oh, that makes sense. I think you guys have the network. We're gonna talk about that.
Matt Mercer.
Going to become a teacher and teach young students.
Oh my god, that was so good.
He has to teach them the will of the Emperor.
I have like a really lousy voice changer for that. I do this one for Darth Vader. The force is strong within this one. And that's the voice.
A little bit slower on that one.
As you wish.
Oh my god, it's a Celeste spawn. Burn it with holy
Ranger! You're amazing.
Exterminatus.
Oh god, we found a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. It's Elmo.
Metal Gear.
Oh my god, how are these guys so good?
Brother!
So jealous! I should call out Hersey. Call out the Hersey.
I'm pinned here.
Brother, I am pinned.
Crab Battle, that's a good song right now,
Crab
dude.
Battle.
Yep.
I would like to say something.
I'm just enjoying your reaction to all of our voices.
Oh yeah,
No,
I am loving
it's so good. You have no idea.
I've got balls of steel.
I've got balls of steel.
Oh, that's
You know,
better. I like that.
When you replace all those manly dialogues with like squeaky tone voices like Elmo.
You know what
it
I would
gets really
love?
creepy.
I would love you guys to work with Alpha 141 if he is interested in doing more of it. I'm going to show you guys one little taste. I think Alpha, you did talk to me about that, right? If you're watching this damn stream, if you're here, damn it. If he's not, I'm basically talking about him when he's not here. I should probably wait to get confirmation if he's okay with me talking about it. So you got, I'll just give you an example. He did a video a long time ago. He got voice actors to show up and mimic like they are Overwatch characters for Planetside. And you had the cosmetics for that character. I literally felt like I was paying attention to a supervillain or superhero, and it was really good scripting. But the voice acting, I think, needs to be upped. And you guys are literally legendary. And I want to find all the voice actors to go hang out with Alpha. Alpha's a really good script writer and cinematographer. And I think Keen will also love doing work with Alpha. And we can make some amazing footage together, guys. I think that we would make the funniest videos of all time for Planetside 2. And, of course, post it for anybody. We all can share it. and I think everybody would love to be a part of that. Oh man.
We've actually had some people doing platoon leading with those voices too.
No.
There
were some people-
He's done his shameful display platoon leading.
There were some
Leading-
people, yeah, that they never knew what my actual voice sounded like because I was Kermit the Frog so often.
Oh my
What's your voice?
Yeah, right?
No.
Wait, Zen has a real voice? Are you
Apparently.
Yeah, no, this is yeah.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here thinking about, is this right to do this on stream? Because I completely could get negative results for it. But back in the day when I had a voice changer, when I did AFX Aftershocks, I would go and change my character, have my entire platoon join me on the VS or NC side, and we would try to join somebody else's squad to see if we can convince them that my voice changer sounds like I'm a girl, and seeing everybody's interested in talking to me. And
oh, you sound like a girl. Oh, how wonderful.
That's pretty good. That's really good. I honestly was shocked to see the results on there, and like nobody talked. It was a full platoon of talking, and then I tried it, and nobody said a word.
That's because no one knows what to do. They're like, oh my god, it's a girl, it's a girl, it's a
Oh,
girl.
it was amazing. I was like, it actually worked out.
You made them
No, in
really
this-
uncomfortable.
This community is totally not like, it's not like, oh, it's a girl. They're like, is it a girl or is that just a boy? Like, nah, I don't know.
Probably, I don't know what it was.
Are
Back
they
then-
like 11? Or...
Clearly, you've never heard the phrase.
No, it was
Girl
interesting.
stands
I
for
think the
guy in
questions
real
I
life.
asked made them feel like it's a trap. I think a lot of them felt like it's a trap. Nobody wanted to open their voice. It's a trap, exactly. Trap-outs. Trap-outs. And that was the interesting thing about Planetside, is that you can use proxy voice chat to everybody back then, and that was so much fun for me. And the voice actors were just making me almost lose my mind. I consistently, I could not shoot anybody anymore. I just gave up. I just said, just cert farm me. I just want to hear this guy talk some more on the opposite side. I just beelined it to die next to him just to hear his voice. And it was just so much fun. I want to see if we can bring that back in Sanctuary, where all can talk to each other in Sanctuary and get a chance to bond very quickly. But we need to also have a UI set up for voice chat so we can actually click, not press the freaking numpad enter and mute everyone, but to click the mute on the individual who's currently talking or something like that. Does that make sense? That way we
Can
don't
y'all hear me?
Oh, we got Morris! Morris!
Well,
How you doing, buddy? Dude, thanks for basically representing, getting that W tonight. You deserve it. I saw you freaking throw like bananas at people. Like, you get banana. You get a banana. You. I was like, oh my god, he's just shredding people.
yeah, my division usually wins those rallies. So it was pretty...
That's
Because
awesome,
all
man.
you guys use is knives.
All right, next time RRT, you get to bring Maxes, you get to punch everyone.
Yeah.
Did you not see the max that Big Bad Dragon had?
Yeah, but he got the
His armor.
What's the difference?
The difference is between RRT and RRT. Wait, are you asking
armor on legs?
He came like a swift breeze from the north and saved the
Nothing beats an amble squad going back to work, grabbing
Oh!
guns.
Oh, you're what?
I've had a substitute leader. He's dropping a maxes on a 1 to 12. You can.
Oh my gosh, taking too long to take this. Oh, everyone complicated.
Guys, comms clear. He needs to listen.
Wait a second. Is this a person in your outfit?
It used to be.
Where is he?
Oh, you mean the guy who made the song?
Who's singing?
No, that's not Athos. He's listening to the Gruthar one.
Oh, it's the Groove one.
The better one.
Sitting here like, we have so much talent in Planetside 2. We're gonna make a freaking Planetside 2 Planetside 2 Got Talent freaking show, man. Holy crap.
Come back to them this day.
Or a double dog. Well, before he was a double dog, he raised an RRT squad back from the dead at I think the alerts were like tech plant fights or something. So it was at
He wasn't a double dog yet.
Yeah. He was a pubby, and he was the legend, the myth. He threw the holy res grenade, and it rezzed all of our RRT, and we won the alert that way.
I cannot believe this man. It
He's
is
now
unbelievable. Can
in
we
all of our drunk ops.
I'm gonna basically see if I can save this right now, and I'm gonna do something amazing with it. I'm gonna go get an NC character walking very slowly and with his hands up somehow, like just to act like he's singing in this behavior. Like, think about just think about the characters walking with bullets flaring. It's like
Thanks to the RT community and particularly twisted personalities, we did get this Gruthar person into the outfit, and then he found out that we were venerating him as a god.
Him away.
Straight up scared him away.
You just threw him away?
We didn't mean to.
How could you do that? That guy's a legend.
Never meet your idols.
He didn't.
Haven't heard of the 666 Sergeant Barn. I have not heard of that song. Do you guys have the song?
Yeah, Evil Pigs.
Have you
put it
heard
in,
of our
Planetside
Lord and
chat.
Savior Gruthar?
Yeah.
I just linked the 666 rap song that
amazing.
MC Oh My, who was Navron, our Shadow Team leader, or a member of Shadow Team, he made this.
No
Right.
links in here, sir. We aren't allowed to have links.
Links. Sorry, Sergeant Barn. Links won't work in Discord because of I had one person. Planetside chat. Thank you. Let me go find it. While I'm doing that, I've got a 10-second video, a voice on this. I want you guys to try to guess whose voice this is.
Humiliation. Humiliation. Humiliation.
It's a wrestler.
He's actually in our channel right now. And that's a Corlai. I cannot believe he's got that level of a voice. Thanks for sharing that MP3, man. That's a Corlai. Wow. All right, that's the only I can see links. But I can't see links when you actually post it here, sadly. But I got the Planetside 2 chat. Let's go check it out. So there's a link right here from Lord Cray. Is that it?
Yeah, but you want to view Evil Pigs first. Is more worthy of being viewed first.
Sounds good. Where's the evil pig? That's the one? Okay, got it. I opened it up.
Navron made this song himself. It's all game terms.
Got it.
And
all right.
I don't know if you remember the Enclave.
Is the game terms going to be considered?
Everything is safe for work.
Thank you. I just want to make sure.
You'll recognize what they're talking about.
All right. I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. Give me a second.
Completely safe for work.
No, I just. I need to finish.
That's my ringtone.
I have this song blasting in the warehouse at work.
Make sure I don't laugh.
If I can get a word in really quick, I just wanted to say good job to Devil Dog Air tonight. I had a couple guys fight you guys, and I hope you guys had fun.
Make sure you say your name, Nikon. Make sure everybody knows who's
I'm Nikon,
listening.
Yep.
Nikon, where are you from?
I am from FIFA, the Ironforged Alliance. We were on VS because there was a 30-person queue to get into the NC today this morning.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
That was our
Jordan
fault.
shot me. Me and Jordan go way back.
Jordan shot me. What the?
Yeah.
Jordan, if you're watching this stream right now, we need to talk.
There's like people that had like 50-minute streak or wait time.
So
like that.
funny.
And with that, I am going to be heading out.
Thank you so much, Nikon, for stopping by. He's one of the moderators for RCTV. Thanks for respecting him, guys. And also, you're great on Nikon for basically calling out that error. I have a video of you on that error against the other individual. It was a lot of fun watching that. I saw you finally in the VS in the air. I was like, oh god, there he is. And then I got a chance to see like Spiffy, TR. All the people who were watching on stream actually came and attacked the 666. It was a lot of fun watching more combat come their way.
Oh yeah, Jesus, that kept us on our toes.
It was great. You guys literally did so freaking great, taking the combat to you every direction. It was not boring at all. 666, you were very entertaining. Hands down. Well done.
You know, I just remember what happened at the end, close to the end of the offs, like before we had that shenanigans at the end.
Oh, dude, I know. That was hilarious. And I saw that it's a T. What is the outfit called again? Because they haven't signed up. I'm sorry, I don't know them.
TFLT.
TFLT, yeah, TFLT knew where we're going, and they showed up. That's great. I thought that was fantastic. They're super intelligent. They redeployed their entire team over there before you guys had a chance to react.
My gun and like all my equipment wouldn't work, so I couldn't switch to anything or use
Oh,
melee
you
even.
team killed so much, you couldn't. They just took it.
No, it didn't. I didn't team kill at all. It was a bug. I didn't get the team kill notifier or anything.
Oh, that's so
So I was
annoying.
like, screw it. I ran through all the enemies and went straight to the point, and I capped it while I was all by their I was there by
You're
myself. I'm like,
kidding me.
what?
No. Yeah, I wish you recorded that. That would have been awesome. We've got a gentleman here I want to introduce for you guys. I don't know if you guys know him personally. Welder from Reoccursion. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Hey.
All right. I just want to make sure you guys know each other. Welder from Reoccursion and 666. We just did their outfit spotlight. We were just a little summary for you. We've been calling out content creators. We're actually paying attention to some of the cool videos from 666 because this is their overview. This is their spotlight. They basically want to showcase anything. I'm here to show the world the fun YouTube videos that they got. And they got this new video called the Planetside 2 outfit wrap.
This not called a new video.
Yeah, you've got to.
This,
You've got it.
We the 666 Planetside 2 outfit wrap. Do you want me to play that one?
Yeah, you gotta have to.
Okay, I will play
It's
that.
not new. It's from way.
This is from 2012. It's unbelievable how creative Planetside 2 players are and how many different ways you can actually play this game. Rap, you got
Right?
opera.
No, it's awesome.
Unbelievable.
I think I have one I could share if you want.
Please give me a link, and I'd love to actually share that. We're going to go in order, and I actually want to showcase Alpha as well, but he did not come back, so I guess I'll showcase him next time he's around. I'll turn off those links. All right, Euroderm is down. Flawed, I'm going to show you guys that too. This was really cool. Server Smash is down. Planetside 2, Friday Night Ops is down. I'm sorry, closing all these links. Okay, here we go. This is MCOHM. I'm going to give you guys the link so you guys can personally see it yourselves later. Alpha is back! Damn it, Alpha. I just closed all your damn links and now you're back. B-word.
Do you want, is there a chat you want me to put that link in? Or
Yeah,
should
there's
I
a
just-
chat you can play. There's a YouTube link / Twitch link and the Planetside 2 channel. So there's links, Twitch, YouTube for Planetside 2 category. And that way, anybody who wants to actually post any links in there, feel free to post them all across that. I just want to make sure that the Planetside chat is just strictly the chat so people can read text. And if you want to see links like crazy, go over there. And if you want to post your outfit spotlight, please post it there. If you have any hot fixes, I have the developers. I have Justin here. You can see he's in the Rogue Planet 1. He's currently AFK. He checks your hot fix ideas. If you have a question or concern or you want something addressed, post that in the hot fix ideas. And I told them that every community leader has their own communities that they want to focus on priorities. And so I look at hotfix ideas, we go over with all the members and try to identify what do we want to make it into a priority. The current priorities that I have right now, after talking to everybody, is the new player experience, the priority voice, proximity voice and sanctuary to really promote new players a chance to connect to every single person. And of course, remove the toxic if it's in there. And then promote outfits who wish to help new players and bug fixes of the new expansion. And so those were the 4 that I were addressing. As soon as those 4 go away, we will go and address the hot fix ideas that you guys have and pick those up and bring it into the priorities. So feel free, 666, check it out, Planetside 2 hot fix ideas, and you can post their crap out of over there. If you have any tips and tricks, you want to help the community out, 666, your tag's going to show up there to show 666 cares. Post them tips and tricks and ideas or websites, links that helps other players grow. Even if it's from Mukos or anybody else as a content creator, feel free to share other people's work there. And then you got the last thing, and there's so much crap I have in this Discord. It's called Questions for Rogue Planet Games. What that means, it's not a fix for something in the game. That's where hot fixes exist. This is what you want to see from content creators. Do you want more transparency? Do you want specific things? I want Justin to go and start, strip teasing. I'm just kidding now. You want to see more things from Rogue Planet Games and personally ask him a question where I can take that question, hand it to the developer, and then they can curate the answer for us and come on the stream and see us live. I'm going to hope we can get to that level. But it requires more than 4 questions. I only have 4 questions, so I'm not going to go and reach out to them until I know I've got more than 4. And they need to pick at least 5, and then we'll go through it on the live stream. And I think this community has done fantastic as far as representing each other. We now have the 666 here, and we have Reoccursion here, and we had all these other content creators here. We have other outfit leads as also in this channel, members as well. And I just don't see how we can screw this up. But if we do, I'm going to make some solid calls before I start this behavior with the developers because I want them to feel comfortable. And so that's my opinion on that one.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man. So let's go ahead and get a chance to hear this video. And I know that Welder is going to send me a video as well to listen to. And let's listen to this 2-minute and 48-second video. Here we go. This is
think I
called
linked it
666
in
The
the right
Rapper's
spot.
Outfit.
Fight 2, the 666, double dogs up in your face.
Shouts out to the new conglomerate. Shout out to all you other outfit haters out there. You can't see us, you can't touch us. Check it out.
We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all gonna remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all gonna remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. If y'all need to ask, we the 666 beat. Y'all cross our path.
From 2012.
Devil Dogs coming your way, I'll leave quickly, or else you and your whole crew will be history. Y'all better watch out, cause before we're better here, beating y'all around from Indar to Esmir forever.
Indar to Esmir.
We got gas old school, y'all forever hear buzz. So y'all tearing Republicans, we tearing it up again. Pushing back to your warp gate until there's nothing in your adjacency. Y'all show with complacency. Devil Dogs,
the burn.
We take the lead. Recon and intel better than yours. Y'all better keep up if you're headed to war. And I've said it before, we not just acting hard, we're beating y'all down no matter what class we are. If you're noting the facts, it seems we're going enthusiastically blasting your team.
He's so good.
Command calculating our plans, we never lost. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all going to remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all going to remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. Our plan of attack is command, you get back. Purple dudes, you will lose cause you vandal whack. How do you handle the fact when you know we coming? Oh, that's right, we know you running. Just know that we'll serve you if you're on our server. Watch all your territory slip like a burger until you observe the map turn blue. Let it be known, Devil Dogs coming after you. We ready to arm up and put you fakes in your places. Instant action on your base and we'll take it. And you can't stop us as we take this one and keep pushing you back. Now ain't this fun? Maybe not for you, but for us it is. Cause y'all won't see us coming like a hustler kid. We'll hack a turret and get rough with it and shoot down your whole air wing from within. That's just a taste of how the Devil Dogs will rock you. BS and TR, the Devil Dogs will stop you. Cause ain't no other faction outfit tougher. Beat down Toxin Raiders and those Enclave suckers. You better bow down and pray to your deities. I'll show you the proof if you haters and believe in me. Planetside 2 winners, we never lost. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all going to remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs. We the 666 and we all up in the mix like Twix. Our skill is real, there's no tricks. Y'all going to remember our name forever, y'all. We the 666, they call us the Devil Dogs.
Yeah, that's how we roll in 666. Devil Dogs. You want us? You can find us. Planetside -devildogs.com.
Yeah. That was legendary, man. Where is that guy?
That would be Navron. He's around, pops in there.
Yeah, we gotta do this guy's so good. Tell him to do more, man.
Hear a saxophone.
Oh man,
bashing on the Republic like that.
Dude, no, he deserves
Actually,
it.
I
He
met Navron
deserves
because
that.
he made a
Continue.
Navron made a let me mute your shit. Sorry. Navron made a during beta for Planetside 2. He made a new conglomerate song, and I liked the video so much. I was in personal communication with John Smedley, so I sent him a link to the video, and I said, "Let's get this kid a beta key." And so he got a beta key, and I wasn't even trying to recruit him. And then he showed up in beta, and he joined us.
Wow. And beta, he joined you guys, and he's been around since then.
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Well done, man.
That's
That's
how
great
the
recruitment.
story's
That's
told.
great recruitment. I've got Alpha. I think he basically is going in and out, passing out. I do want to basically say something for him. Me and him had a chance to connect, and he has inspiration from our original film, a cinematography. There he is. Look at his emojis. That's too cute. Okay, so Alpha says he gets inspiration from Flawed from Planetside 2. And which video did you want to show, Alpha? You said you wanted to do the which one? I'm not sure. You tell me the one you want me to play, and I'll play that one right now. There's a lot of YouTube videos you've got. Not the one where the furry does the thing on the turret.
Oh,
not that one. I just told you what he does then, I guess. My bad. Not that one. Alpha. Is Eurodome? You want to do Eurodome? Eurodome. Can I say the word? Doritos chip. I think Alpha. I don't know. My old ones are quite eh. Yeah, you suck. They don't suck. They're amazing.
Did someone say chip?
What's a chip?
Potato chip.
Potato chip. Oh, man, I'm so hungry. You're making me hungry with
Fried
potato chips.
chip.
Sorry, I believe you mean Chris.
Dip, potato.
All right, so we're gonna do Eurodome. This is a video from Alpha. I'm gonna like the video and subscribe it. I'm gonna share it to everyone here, and then we're gonna go to recursion, and then we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna go back to 666. We're gonna go at least in order that's this position, and then go back to another individual. Let's go show you the video here, and I gotta pull the green screen up. All right, and then I gotta go see a Corla. You have a YouTube video, right? Video.
You what?
Hold on.
You guys, I think we lost him.
I think he's dead over there.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm trying to get this green screen up. It's being the pain in the butt.
That's his
voice.
from
Oh
beyond.
no! It's not. I messed it up. Hold on.
God, it's pulled the environment around him. What is this wizardry?
Hold on.
This is why we get out of the chair, Archie.
No, if you can't do it from within the chair,
There
you
we
don't
go.
need to do it.
There we go. Okay, we're good.
You're not a true nerd. You need to reach
It's not enough room in this room, man. This room is so small. All right, here we go. This is the okay. This is called Eurodome. If you guys don't know, I posted the link for you guys. I want Alpha to know. I would like to see more of this, and I want you guys to tell me if you want to see more of this. And this is his trailer for Eurodome, and I just liked it. And it's Alpha 141. He also did something very cool on Twitch. I mean Twitter. I think I showed you guys that earlier. Twitter Alpha 141, and this was his Twitter post of this really cool little scene that he recorded. Look at that epic fight he recorded. I don't know if it's his or he shared it with someone else, but I saw on his Twitter. I liked it right away, and I was blown away at the cinematography timing that he got both of those to destroy itself. This was so cool. I mean, you can't basically deny how legit this was when he actually posted this. Oh my god. That was the Bastion. And now he just has to add music to that.
It
And that's
makes
just
me
that.
proud to see the galaxy doing the swan dive.
Oh, I was actually with somebody's, I don't know who was the one that me and the whale, I guess somebody, who was it that I was actually mating with, I guess, with our voices?
It was Vector's the galaxy.
Is he here?
Well, Morse is here. I don't know who flew it though.
There he is. There's a part of the video that I was consistently being ridiculous about. I was just consistently like, he's talking to me, guys. Woo! I was like, stupid. There it is.
I still want a dolphin laugh for the Reaver. It's only fitting.
A dolphin laugh.
Or you can't speak
Oh
whale.
my god.
Yes, I can.
Who was that?
And here we have the majestic space whale in its natural habitat.
Hey, you can't do that. That's a British thing. No.
Alright, you got it. Okay, you gotta take
No,
that.
that's a SC. Wait, isn't there an actual SCP that's a space whale?
Ah, God damn it. All right. Oh, there's a saxophone one. This video is the OM earned. Oh, that's cool, man. I'll check that out after this. I would look at that. It's nerdcore rapper, man. I can't wait to hear that. So this is a Eurodome. Let's check it out. This is so sick. Wow. It's a performance. Wow.
Sensual breathing after.
Hell yeah, dude. Unbelievable. That's sick, man. Thanks for showing that, man. That is the Eurodome, and it looks like my computer's crapping itself. I need to find a way to get my my CPU not to lag on YouTube.
Downloading the fluff.
Let's see what's going
Yeah,
on.
you gotta
So,
download more RAM.
no, I have the craziest PC, guys. This PC is overpowered. But it's just, I think it's gonna be memory leaks. I think that's what's happening.
But can it play Minecraft?
That's a valid question.
But you see, the question is not whether or not it can play Minecraft. The question was, in the day, can it play Doom?
Okay, that is very good. I will give you that. That was a good impression.
Like my question, is that something players do? He's a Planetside 2 streamer that apparently uses some sort of black and white color scheme. Is that something players do? What does that mean? Have you seen any magic pane glove? Yeah, tell me, Megan Max, what does that mean? Have you seen any magic pane glove? What does that mean, guys?
No, magic underscore pane underscore glove is apparently a streamer himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Magic.
I didn't know that.
That's your dyslexia kicking in again, Archie.
That's
magic pane glove. I thought I did it. No.
That's a Warhammer reference too.
Oh God, he's streaming right now. Is he on Planetside 2 streaming?
Let's go find out.
It is pane glove.
As a matter of fact, he is.
And so you're saying, have you seen any of Magic Pane Glove? Where is Magic Pane Glove?
He's got some hot single planet women in your area.
Magic Pane Glove.
Oh, I
Look
see.
at how many people are streaming now. You have to understand this, guys. When I first started streaming for Planetside, there was literally only 3 streamers or 4 streamers. Winter Gaming would come in and out. And it's unbelievable to see how many people feel more confident to push hot single planet women's.
He was okay. So here's the thing: he was using the night vision.
I'm sorry.
Heat vision night scope.
I'm sorry. I should not be laughing at other streamers. That was a good time. That was a good title. You're not supposed to laugh at the streamers. That was a great title. I'm probably not gonna be able to look at that because if I laugh, it's not good.
Hot single Planetside woman in your area. Call now.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering how is he?
My brain is exploding right now of the things that's happening in that channel. I'm hoping it's okay in there.
How did he glitch the heat vision night scope?
Oh my god.
No, there's an actual implant that allows you to have the night vision at all times.
Does it?
Really? Yep.
Oh.
It also works on Max's too, which is annoying.
I call it old man
Save
vision.
this flatter. I'm gonna move
I've had
all
it
of this.
glitched once or
Close
twice
this.
when I was using the
Close
T9,
that.
but
Start a new one.
Back in my day, grinders could one-shot everything.
Close this.
It's the old man.
Back in my day, where there used to be flamethrowers.
back in my day, we actually be able to actually earn certs.
There was an event where you could put a flame for the NC to put their flamethrower on their flash. You just had to do the event.
There we go. I think I saved a lot of memory leaks. Now that's gonna help a lot. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
just close down the audio
I just closed out almost every one of these damn tabs on the websites because I guess it's trying to buffer every video. And now we can go and do it. I had like 20 videos open. All right, so we're gonna go back to show desktop. Now we've got another one. I'm gonna ask the gentleman who's been patiently waiting. Welder, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. You want to tell me more about what we're to watch? It looks like Recursion Ambushed Remastered. What is this?
It's so there's one gentleman in Recursion named Fatter.
Wow.
Where's my phone?
Oh god.
And he just does like fun videos. You'll see in this one, you'll get a good idea. He'll do some outfit videos, and then he'll do some videos like this that are just hilarious. It's one of the first videos I saw when I was getting into Planetside. I loved it.
Okay. Thanks for sharing, man. I can't wait to see this then. Here we go, guys. This is Fatter Productions. I just basically did a subscription and like. I always basically want to do that when I watch somebody's video. Okay.
So we're going to stand on perimeter. We did have some shots fired right down the street on us while this was going on, so we got to set up a tight perimeter. We got the streets blocked off to make sure we don't have any drive-bys on us. Other than that, the operation went fairly well.
No.
That is amazing.
What is it coming from?
It's really good.
I don't believe that shit, yo. Who told you that? Roll through black. Old to the new knows who holds the hat. Custom tailor fitted. Head stayed same size. Big since firstborn. Well spitted game wise. Same guy, same disguise. Sick aim eyes stare. A thick dame thighs. Click claim prize. And the lucky contestant was set. A whole year's supply of buckets of yucky excrement.
digital format. Provide the ROM, ride calm. Flow is like a roadside bomb. Flip the Humvee, impact was limb
CGI the guy coming out.
back. Gunner screaming incoming. RPG, ride propelled grenade. Time to yell. Scramble for cover in the shade. Bright as the midday sun, then it fade. Darkness come quick, some run and get sprayed. Rot dead, hot lead, it's raining. Left them with their brains kicked in with their training. Dragged the remains into the open by the bootstraps. Dog tag attached to explosive human booby traps. Where's air support? Air's ringing, mortars whistling. Bloodshot vision, afterthought, abort mission. Too little, too late. As the last man Gush took no prisoners, mush. Rat ambush.
Oh, that was amazing ending. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
Fantastic.
That was a fatter man. If you're still around, man, well done, buddy.
That was amazing.
Yeah, he's
Dude.
getting back into it.
That was dope.
He has some
That was
really
dope.
funny videos.
So how in the world? Okay, did he have to use a third party like Gary's Mod or whatever to rig the?
believe that's what he does for work, or that's one of his hobbies.
Okay.
I can see the only thing I can tell you I know how to do is probably put this square in there and then zoom it in and out. That's all I can do. But the talking of the lips and stuff, God, good luck to that.
Yeah, no, the lip syncing you have to do it with a third party program. The animation models don't support that, I don't think.
No, not at all. He has got clean teeth. I've seen every one of your teeth is ugly as hell, guys. It's just got black and I'm just kidding. No, you can't see any teeth in the game.
It might tell you.
Yeah, he has a couple outfit videos that he's done, and then Panda has some other videos too.
I just can't believe how
Rogue Planet
amazing.
needs to hire him for commercials, dude.
Dude, that would be the most ideal commercials.
45 seconds, I think.
Most ideal commercials for Planetside 2.
Mod due to potential death by ineffectiveness.
You know what would be the best if he had the ability just to use the lips moving and we used your freaking comedic voices on there. I would lose my mind on how funny that would
We
be.
love using the rat box for our voice.
We could put together a whole lore video with
Yeah.
actual soldiers on the field.
The lore is good and all, but the biggest thing right now is that this is a meme movement right now. Everybody wants comedy, and it's honestly what they want. But we got this one. Look at this one. Watch what happened. Look at this. Flawed. I mean, I need to show you this video. Flawed went freaking crazy cool, right? Flawed. Planetside 2. I think you guys have seen this already. But-
Sorry, I don't know how to use the LMG. It's huge, and the bolts are like larger than my fingers.
Show no fear, boy.
Yes, sir.
You're terrible. I don't know how to react to that. Oh God, this is little Bappas. This guy is also really, really cool. I think Alpha has got very similar tastes to this individual as with cinematography and montaging. I think the difference is just this individual is using the most highest rendered graphics possible, and he's got some really cool effects of splitting him. If you have not seen this video, I'm going to link it down below so you guys can get a chance to see it. Flawed. Let me give you guys the other one earlier from this is his YouTube video, so you guys can see more of his work. That was from Fatter Productions, and then you've got a little Bappas here. This is little Bappas's video coming up right now. I'm not going to talk anymore. I want you guys to feel the music. I want you guys to feel the intensity. And I'm probably going to either hide myself because myself will ruin the video because I'm just going to be like feeling the energy. But yeah, we'll try, I guess. Let's just try being it. Tell me if I ruin it. I will have to probably move the chat because if the chat comes in every day in the middle, it's going to ruin the video. I'll do it right there. So, the biggest thing about the mention of people's products, the mention of how to support other people's branding, is the way I've recognized it is finding the positive points first to let them know what you truly enjoyed it, how you enjoyed it, and what it did for you, and then asking questions if they want to know. If they want feedback that can actually be constructive to them, because not everybody is physically or mentally ready for constructive feedback at that moment. They need emotional boosts. They need ego boosts. If men had the opportunity to go and be on Tinder and have every single girl message us and say, hey, you're the hottest guy on earth, oh my God, yeah, then we would go and get our ego boost somewhere else. So content creating is similar to our ego boosts. You have to understand that when somebody tries putting in a product out there, they're putting themselves in a very vulnerable state. And it's very hard for us to appreciate the hours and effort that they put in. And so if you can actually think about every single person's position, every single person's job title or effort that they put in, then you can actually connect to the world. And that's my real thought. And so if it comes down to somebody who just did a product, identify the most strengths in that video and let them know you had a great time watching it. Might not be your favorite cup of tea, but it helps the person continue making products for all of us, and we all have a great time. Now, if that individual is curious at a all-time high, is feeling very confident, having ability to tell him, hey, there's a couple of things I saw in there that I'd like to basically inform you. You can't give anybody advice unless if you received a level of respect from that person. We all think we can do that, but it's incredibly hard to give feedback, especially unsolicited ones. And so that's one of the things that I've recognized is that we want to help our content creators grow. We want to do all that stuff, but you have to do it at the opportune time. So asking questions is the fastest way to identifying the right piece of product that we can help them all grow together. And so Flawed was a freaking great video. I don't know why it continues. Why didn't continue making more, but you can see the second video did not get as much love as the first video, which you can see is 400,000 views, and the second one is 62,000 views, which I think that's probably what led him to leave. I'm not sure if you guys know more about that, but you can see all these people probably had the same situation.
What was the time difference between Trinity and Flawed by chance?
That's a good question. It looks like 2015, and the other one is 2014, and they're approximately about a year later between the two of them. Hey, buddy, thank you so much. That guy.
It's Evil Pig.
Evil. Is that Evil Pig in there? Is that your name?
Yeah, I clarified that earlier on, but right
no
on, man.
worries.
Thank you so
That
much.
Evil Pig,
Like,
thank you so
literally,
much.
The power of social media. I saw the post on Facebook. I showed up. It was 2-minute countdown. I'm like, what's this? I started watching. I bailed on that chick, man. I've been here like, what, 3.5 hours?
Oh, no! God! Oh, my God. I'm sorry. But, dude, get out of here, man. Let's all just end the stream tonight, and we'll see each other again tomorrow.
One piece of bleep. It wasn't worth this, dude. It was good time. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
buddy.
roll now, though.
I'll do it for
Much
one
love,
piece
everybody.
Much love, buddy. Evil Pig, thanks for stopping by. Everybody in 666, you guys are freaking awesome, man. Evil Pig, it's great to see you, man.
But does Kermit love me?
Of course. Obviously.
There's always a crack that loves you something.
loves always.
Right on, guys. Good to see you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be freaking out because.
So
God.
I just realized that flawed video was actually like posted on the Planetside launcher like not so long after Hawson was released.
Oh, that probably helped push a lot of views. Then that could probably be the difference.
I mean, I was looking at his sub count, and it's only 8.5 subs, so or 8,500. So, the fact that he's hit 40,000 alone is absolutely brilliant.
So the biggest thing is I want you guys to know is I don't want you guys to think that you're going to be at Flawed. I don't want you guys to think that's a sure quality. We want you to know we want to showcase your product at any level you enter in, and it doesn't have to be the best because somebody showed up and did the best. You're now going to be afraid of streaming. Now, I'm doing my part to help people feel confident Twitch streaming. And by more Twitch streamers show up on Planetside and more people get more informed about Twitch for Planetside, that means more people that are on Twitch will notice the Planetside category. I'm going to show you guys how this works. I think you guys already know about it, but this is my simple amount of research. This is probably very redundant for you guys, but let's show you this real quick. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to switch over here so you guys can see this. All right. So, my head's in the way. Okay, we'll just basically deal with that. I don't want to bring that green screen up anymore. So right here, guys, you're going to start noticing it's 153K viewers for League of Legends, right? So if you guys are playing the top game as a Twitch streamer, you're not going to get seen at all at League of Legends. You have to do a crazy amount of networking to get it even a chance to get it seen. If you're noticing all these view counts for videos, they're at 6.6K. Look at all these games coming through. All these are basically how many viewer counts. They're ordered by that for every person's industry. Now, you could easily switch at viewer high to low, but nobody clicks on that. This is basically what you have to deal with. And so if we scroll down long enough, you'll notice that the 1K mark is the threshold. If we can get almost 1K viewers consistently, people will start noticing that Planetside 2 is the actual real thing. Right now, with the amount of viewers that we had, we used to have only 5 to 10. 5 to 10 viewers, man. And that's probably another reason why Planetside was considered dead for a lot of people on Twitch, because Twitch streamers don't want to freaking stream this game if nobody watches Twitch. And so they're just going to pick the top viewing games. And that's the current algorithm that we're facing right now. I'm scrolling down. I still haven't seen Planetside.
Planetside should be at about the 400 mark.
What? At 400?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks to Winter Gaming. That is awesome. Let me see right now. Planetside 2.
A lot of these games and stuff I have never heard of.
Right. And then the more and more Planetside 2 gets up to the top, people will start clicking on it. And they'll see the logo and everything. I still haven't seen Planetside.
What, Tabletop Simulator? Are you serious?
It's so much fun. I actually play that.
Ooh,
it's
dang.
so much fun.
Correction, it should now be at about the 500 or so mark. There's
there it is. Thank you. Here it is. It's right above my head. There it is. This Planetside is currently located here at 518 views. And unbelievable. Actually, this is the highest I've ever seen Planetside.
It's beating Mortal Kombat.
I can't believe it.
Wow.
We're beating MK11.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun,
also
dun, dun.
beating the Master Chief Collection.
It's not beating
How are
Diablo
we
2. Are you kidding me? This game is
It's
so old.
catching up to Mario Kart as well.
Unbelievable. And so that's the thing you guys understand is that there's so many marketing strategies out there to bring in new viewers, bring in new players. It doesn't have to be following anybody specific. If you don't like watching that Twitch review, don't watch him. But at the same time, inform your friends that you can have cool content out here. A lot of people, a lot of outfit leads. I have a huge list of friends right now that do Twitch. We have people in the chat as Nico101. We got Moffker's Twitch streaming. We've got Faber1 that's Twitch streaming. Every flavor of ice cream is out there for you. And so that would be a lot of fun.
I still haven't found my mint chocolate chip yet.
Thank you so much, Clay Toner, so much for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Then you got Sir Psychonautics, who's basically making videos from Dim Giants Army. Then you got Warbird TD, he's also doing it now. It's awesome to see all these people. Like Jared Chronic doesn't do Planetside because he knows that if he does that, it's gonna hurt his brand for his outfit. So he does different ones. But I can keep going down this list of who's doing what. Apollo does it, but follow them when they're on. It's a lot of fun to basically help them out. There's Wolf1617. I actually got a chance to meet him. It's very cool. And I think we should go and raid somebody from Twitch. Who do you guys think we should raid? I'm going to open up my Twitch raid. I'm going to open up, look at myself. Raid. It looks like Clips of Impotence happening. Let's see, who should we... I spent ages on my profile and never stream. I think we need to hit somebody. Who should we hit, guys? And if I'm going to hit somebody, I should probably hit somebody I know. T and Bink from FIFA. I know that individual. We can completely get this guy. He's very professional and respectful on my stream, but maybe he's going crazy over there. I think I'm going to hit him, and he's going to be very shocked. I think there's nobody else I haven't... Cyrus? Is that Commander Sirius?
No, I don't think so. Hold on.
I don't know. Can somebody tell me, double check to see if that's Commander Sirius? Cyrus...
I don't know. That's a TR logo.
You don't like TR? Okay, I'll let the 666 pick it. Okay, guys. Do you guys want me to do FIFA is doing NC Connery?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It looks like you guys want that. We're gonna go and hit TM Beak. We're gonna surprise him. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid so you guys can be a part of this. I want you guys to bring the energy and respect. I'll hang out with you guys. This is going to be the end of this stream. I'll be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. for you guys to do a Dro podcast with Faber One. If you don't know who Faber One is, he's a Twitch streamer. He's going to be bringing in Mukas, myself, and Nico 101, and I think Dim Giant and another individual as well. I don't know who else is on there, but let's have some fun going doing some broadcasting with content creators tomorrow. And then I'll do this again. Well, we'll talk about what we discussed right after Faber 1. And then we got the 666 at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and doing their outfit spotlight. I know 666, you're going to have fun watching that one. Now that you guys know that you can actually check this out, there's outfit spotlights here, and they're on TR Connery. It's going to be really fun to see you guys go and group up and go and attacking CIK.
Did I hear TR Connery?
I know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see that. We got 2 TR Connerys back to back after that. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and raid him. Let's go and get a chance to raid T and Bink. I hope I don't screw up the name, because the last time I screwed up, I went to a French streamer. Let's do raid. It was so good. I almost lost my mind because the guy was speaking, and I was like, I don't know what he's saying, but he's very excited, I think.
I think it's time that I go log on too, so I could go fight that rebel traitor.
Oh, no way. So there we go, guys. The raid's beginning. The raid is beginning. Make sure you guys accept it. Let's go and make sure we flood the channel with emotes and positivity for him. And we're going to go raid him now. And thank you guys, everybody, for stopping by. And if I didn't get a chance to see your YouTube video, I will do this again, I promise. And there's just so much to go through. I just haven't ate anything at all for the last 7 hours. I will be on again soon. Let's go ahead and raid him. Let's be positive, guys.
Go.
Okay, then just pull the Vanguard, you two.
Either that or Reavers and give us scouting.
Or Reavers.
If I know where they are, then we can really easily clap them.
Buses, try to play it loose when we're on the move. You don't want to get in the tank's way. Physics can really fuck you over here.
You want Vanguards on point here, even though the Thunders are slightly faster.
I don't think he even notices.
So
He has no
Vanguards,
idea.
if you aren't already running it, pull Racer chassis next time around.
If you have problems with Racer sliding around, what you do is hit reverse just as you start the turn, and then